Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. To those in the chat, what is up? Still Dictate says, let's go. Yes, sir. Fear's in the building says, yo.
Fewer, bro.
Philip says, who's here because the Steelers drafted Najee in the first round?
He's from the future.
He is from the future. Well, there it is. I want to welcome special guest to the channel, JusBlaze412.
Thank you.
How are you?
I am freaking great. Tomorrow's going to be a beautiful day, and Thursday's going to be better.
Are you excited for the draft?
Beyond excited.
Well, let me ask you a better question. Are you excited for tomorrow?
Absolutely.
For those that don't know, we are going to be heading to Pittsburgh tomorrow morning. Us and JusBlaze together with
on the road.
Of course, it is going to be a fun experience for the draft. Yeah, buddy.
Viewer says, yo, take me to Pittsburgh with you. I wish, man. I wish.
After high school show says we get Najee. Hey, that might be told because obviously we're live to discuss our final first round mock draft. And there it is. Here says, yo, take me to Pittsburgh with y'all. Hey, man, if we could, we would. There we go. Camera's on. What's up? Now, of course, JusBlaze, we are going to be doing the first round mock on pff.com, correct?
That is correct. PFF. Only because I have the year membership crap. So,
yeah. So now, of course, this question would come up. Noah FN says, you streaming it. Glad to announce we have a full, complete schedule for this week. What's going to happen is tomorrow, us and JusBlaze will be live at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on his channel to discuss our final predictions for the Steelers, for the draft, for night one, and all that good stuff. Thursday, JusBlaze will be live on his channel for the first round. We will be in and out with Blaze on his channel, as well as being live with Steel Jedi. You shout to him on his channel. And then Friday, we will be live for day 2 of the draft on this channel with JusBlaze412, of course. So
that is the planned schedule. That is what we plan on doing in Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Not to mention we'll probably do reaction videos as well. So
of course,
definitely keep your eyes out for random live streams because that's probably going to happen.
Yes, for sure. Anything can happen in Pittsburgh for sure. Yeah. Now, I'm going to screen share. Let's go to window and do that. And then I'm going to go to the mock draft. All right. Now, for us personally, for the SteelTwins here, this is completely different. We have actually never used this website, so this is going to be a completely new experience. JusBlaze is familiar, so this should be interesting. We selected all teams first round, going to enter the draft now.
Yeah, once you enter, then this is where you want to do all the trades.
Okay.
If you want to do trades. We don't have to.
No. Oh, so you can do trades beforehand. That's cool.
Yeah.
Now, can you do trades like afterward?
That I'm not sure about. Like, I wasn't actually using this software as much as I was using the Draft Network.
Okay.
But I do think the Draft Network has some better features, but, you know.
Right. But, yeah, I don't see no trade with the Jaguars, so I think we're just going to select start draft. And I think number 1 is inevitable, correct?
Yeah, Trevor
Lawrence.
Number 2, we have the New York Jets. You think they go Wilson or they go another area?
They're going to go quarterback. They're definitely going to go quarterback. I think Zach Wilson is the obvious choice.
Yeah, so we're gonna select Zach Wilson here. The 49ers is where it gets really interesting. They're going to go quarterback. That's inevitable. The question is who? The past few days, there have been reports that they are leaning towards 2 players. 1, Trey Lance, and 2, Mac Jones, not Justin Fields.
No, I didn't see anything about Justin Fields.
Yeah,
so.
Me personally, I don't know why they wouldn't take Fields. I don't know why Fields is dropping, but Kyle Shanahan has his preference, I guess.
It doesn't come to a surprise to me concerning the players that he has coached throughout his career in the NFL. With the teams he's been around, Kirk Cousins, Matt Ryan, Jimmy Garoppolo, Mac Jones kind of fits that mold of those quarterbacks. So I wouldn't be surprised if it were to be a guy like Mac Jones or Trey Lance, who both could use development under Kyle Shanahan. With Jimmy
I think they go Mac Jones.
Really?
I do. I know you don't like that, but
No, I'm expecting. I really am.
Well, I'm going to select Mac Jones just because y'all said it. And honestly, I think it's actually going to happen. As much as I don't agree with it, I think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
This next one's easy. Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, I was contemplating maybe they go for a trade, but I actually think they're going to go with Pitts here. They might as well take the best player available.
Yeah.
It looks like they need edge, though, so that's weird.
Yeah, but I don't think edge is a serious option this high, which is why I say maybe
that's true. Yeah.
Maybe that's why they trade back, but they're probably comfortable with Pitts anyway, so they might take him.
Yeah.
Now we have the Bengals. This should be obvious, right?
It should be, but I have a feeling the Bengals are going to pull. I don't want to say a dumb move because getting another, you guys know where I'm going with this, another great target and a familiar target for Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. I mean, it's a great investment. It's a great target for Joe Burrow, but that means you don't get a top-notch tackle, probably the best tackle in the draft.
I think they should go tackle.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think they got to go. I know I've said Sewell in the past. I think it's actually pronounced Sewell. I might be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to go Sewell, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
They should.
They have to, man. Receiver is not something. Me personally, I'm not at fourth or fifth, the fifth pick. I'm not drafting a wide receiver.
No, especially
unless I have more, a lot more down the road in regards to draft picks. But
right, but you got to protect Burrow. That's like no
common sense. But we'll see what they do. It's going to be interesting on Thursday.
Definitely. Now we have the Dolphins. Needs a tackle guard. DI. Is that D line or edge?
Yes, yeah.
I think they're going to target more receiver. Just to give Tua another actual legit number one weapon. Jamar Chase is the best guy on the board.
That's true.
So
they also need tackle, though.
Yeah. Don't forget they have number 18 here. They could go tackle there. Notice running back isn't on the board. We'll get into that discussion a little later. But I think they go Chase here just to secure that number one guy.
I agree.
Okay.
I'm going to go with that.
We're going to go Jamar Chase. The Lions. They have no receivers. We could see 2 straight receivers unless they trade back.
The Lions need a whole new team.
They need everything. They need everything. Yeah.
Hey, this guy Justin here in the chat, he says he thinks the Lions are going to take Justin Fields.
Really?
Despite the fact they made that trade
for Jared Goff. Really?
Right, which was I don't even know what to say.
I don't know either.
Yeah, same.
Oh, man.
I could see a quarterback potentially being the pick for the Lions. I don't think that should be the wise selection, though. I think they need to go a more important need. That could be receiver. That could be defense. Or they could possibly.
I'll say this. I agree with that they should draft Justin Fields or some quarterback here.
Mm-hmm.
But when you make a trade like they did in the offseason, that kind of leans a different direction.
Yeah,
it does.
I don't think Goff is going to want to come in there and play backup.
No, not at all. Not with that contract either. So, I think they're going to go receiver here. They just have no receivers. They lost Galladay to the Giants. I don't even know who their other receivers are, if I'm being real with you.
You thinking Waddle or Smith?
I would go Smith.
They're both the same school. That's crazy.
Yeah. They might go Waddle just because I'm hearing reports people think he's actually the most explosive weapon in the draft.
I think so.
They give him they've given Waddle Tyreek Hill comparisons.
That's crazy.
Yes, it is. So
Son of a Steel says Lions could take Waddle. So we're not the only ones thinking that.
Yeah. I think they go Waddle.
Yeah.
Noah says we should let let the chat help pick some of these selections. That'll be interesting.
I agree. Definitely.
Maybe you guys want to. We'll do this one ourselves, and then the next mock we'll go ahead and maybe include the chat more.
Okay, that works. So
interesting.
We'll do this one with our own personal preference, and then we'll include the chat for one more to close out the stream here.
That works.
So,
so Waddle. Let's go Waddle.
Okay, Waddle. Now we have the Panthers. Quarterback, which I don't know why they traded for Darnold and exercised his 5th-year option, so they're obviously confident in him in the future. Receivers a possible option. I don't agree with that. They have 2 solid receivers. Tight end maybe, but Kyle Pitts is off the board. Corner possibly, or O-line.
Yeah, I think corner at this point though is kind of a reach.
A little bit, yeah. I'm looking at O-line here. Rashawn Slater is the best tackle on the board, and I've been seeing him mocked to the Panthers very, very often.
Yeah, it's something that they could use it. And if you're going to be bringing a guy like Sam Darnold in with great targets, you need to protect the guy.
Otherwise,
I agree.
Otherwise, it's going to be like the same situation from New York.
Yeah.
So we're going to go Slater?
Yeah. And I do agree with Son of Steel saying that they trade back with the Patriots for Mac Jones.
I actually, yeah. I was thinking maybe they trade back because maybe they can still get Slater later. But no trade so far unless we go in with the Broncos here.
I think they should go Justin Fields.
Wow.
Are you serious?
They need a quarterback. I mean, unless you believe in,
Drew Lock, I mean.
Now, I get he hasn't been.
Isn't that kind of John Elway's thing, though? He gives a quarterback a few years. If they don't work out, he moves on.
I mean, pretty much.
Yeah.
Before Peyton Manning came about, he was pretty much playing hot potato at that position with pretty much anybody you could throw in there.
So, I mean.
Gerald Thompson says Drew Lock sucks.
So, you think they should go Fields?
I mean, what other Trey Lance is there?
Trey Lance, yeah.
Then again, maybe Trey Lance is the kind of guy they would go with.
Trey Lance would have to sit. Maybe they're looking for someone to compete with Locke.
I mean, they got him ranked. If you actually click on their names, you can see like all the it'll pop up there. Okay. Top 10.
Taysom, that's disrespectful. Taysom Hill with a legit arm talent? What the fuck is he?
That's his comparison.
You gotta love PFF, man.
Yeah. Let's look at Justin Fields' comparison.
I think
the smaller Cam Newton. I actually agree with that.
I do agree with that too. We were talking about that earlier off stream.
Yeah, just
watching some of the highlight film.
Just the way he runs in his read, he definitely moves like Super Cam.
Physicality, yeah. But you're thinking quarterback, JusBlaze.
I think so. I mean, I don't think they believe in Drew.
Okay, so are we going Fields? Yes or no?
They're gonna kill me in the chat.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised by this. I really wouldn't.
He falls.
I'm letting you decide. You're not putting me. No, I ain't doing that.
They could also,
don't leave the decision to me.
They could also.
You're the one with the mouse.
They could also use inside linebacker. I think Micah Parsons is a top option for Denver.
Viewer actually asked a good question too, off topic a little bit. He says, "Do you guys believe in Haskins?" Me personally, I'd love to see him get an opportunity. That's as far as I'll go with Haskins.
Right. Tomlin loves the guy. I'm excited to see what he can do this year.
Yeah.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
We had a long discussion about Haskins too off stream earlier today.
Yeah, we did.
And I would love to see him develop and get that that gameplay that he's capable of. I think maybe Washington just didn't work out and he has some more to show. I don't know.
He seems very, very more driven here in Pittsburgh. Like he's glad to be here. He's glad to work for Coach T. Like he's got his head on the right track.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping, and he was a first round talent. I thought he was the best quarterback in that draft class.
I think so.
So I think he's got a lot of talent. It's just a matter if he can express it here.
If he's really determined on getting his career back on track.
Right.
And in a city and a team like Pittsburgh, I feel like is the right place to do it.
I have a strong feeling that the Steelers are going to do something bizarre. I mean, it's not out of the world, but what if they trade Rudolph?
Wow.
Which is something we actually talked about earlier a little bit.
Yeah, because it was reported by Andrew Filipino on Twitter that Steelers longtime insider, Ed, I can't pronounce his name. I think it's Bushett, something like that. The Ed fella says that the Steelers are very intrigued by with Kyle Trask, and they could be looking to potentially draft him. Now, it's just a rumor. Nothing's really official, obviously, when it comes to this kind of stuff.
Now,
for the NFL draft, but I'm not big on Kyle Trask. I'm not.
If you follow us, the SteelTwins, and JusBlaze on Twitter, you guys already know our opinions.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I think we should get back on track here with the mock draft. I'm actually going to say they go Fields.
Okay.
All right.
Let's keep it moving.
All right. Now we got the Cowboys. This should be a no-brainer. They have no corners. They were last in Were they last in defense? They were up there.
Maybe secondary.
They have no corners. So I think they go Patrick Surtain from Alabama.
Yeah.
They need him badly.
New York Giants. I think this is where a trade could very well happen here.
I think the Giants are going to select somebody that's like mocked in the 3rd round. You know what I mean? It's kind of their thing. Or a 5th rounder.
According to the team needs tackle, guard, edge. I think they could more so go edge.
Yeah.
If I'm looking at any edge guys. Now, edge is not a great class this year. I'm going to just say that.
I mean, there is a few guys, though. At least 4 or 5 guys that are pretty solid.
Yeah, I mean, you look at Aziz, Jalen Phillips, Kwity Paye. Those are the top 3 guys, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I got this weird vibe from Phillips, though. He's a beast, but I don't know, the concussion thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the injuries are a major concern.
I'm curious to see his comp. Frank Clark, that's a solid comp. Played for the Seahawks. He was real good.
I mean, he balled in 2020, man.
Yeah.
He had 9 sacks, 4 hits, 29 hurries.
If he can stay healthy, I think he can be a beast for sure. Do we think? Because I mean, they don't need receiver no more. They got Golladay in them, so
yeah,
they need offensive line.
Yeah, that's true.
Sure.
Who are their tackles? I mean, I know they got dude played for the Patriots. Is Solder still the starter?
Nathan Solder. He's getting old though. He's getting really old. They could use some youth on that offensive line.
General Thompson says they're going with Fuller.
Fuller.
Yeah. Corner, isn't that corner?
Well, first of all, I accidentally selected both.
Or no, that's not cornerback. What the hell am I talking? I was thinking Farley.
Fuller. I must be off track here.
Let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on. Sarah Fuller.
Who?
I don't know.
Who?
I've never heard of him. I don't know. I mean, I can see the Giants trading back, but Dave Gettleman.
Fewer says she's a kicker. Laugh my fucking ass.
Oh, Sarah. Oh, that's clever.
Oh, man.
That's clever.
Damn.
Okay, that's funny.
Damn.
All right, I think they actually go edge.
I think they select edge here. Dave Gettleman's usually a dummy, and he usually tends to reach on guys or select the wrong player. But a guy like, you see, I don't even know what type of edge he'd choose.
Me neither.
I think the main guy that's really at the top of the chain for edge rushers is Aziz from Georgia.
From Georgia, yeah.
Yeah. His name's really being up there for a lot of teams, and he's a pretty decent talent. I mean, his comp is a pretty good one, Unique Ngakwe.
Hey, Phillips says the Giants should take Parsons. I think they should.
That's actually, yeah, because, I mean, they have Blake Martinez. That's the only inside linebacker I know that they have, actually. So when we look at linebacker, yeah, Parsons from Penn State is the top guy. So
I still think Parsons is going to go to the Patriots, but or the Chargers.
But if you think about it, the next pick is their rival, the Eagles, and one of their needs is linebacker.
That's fair.
So maybe they want to screw over the Eagles and take a great and talented linebacker. And screw the Eagles.
That would be a solid pickup for the Eagles, and you keep Parsons. You know,
I could see it.
You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go Parsons here. Just
you think they're gonna steal Parsons from the Eagles?
Yeah, just to mix things up a little bit.
I could see it.
And I think it could boost that defense.
And for those who don't know, Parsons is actually from the city that we live in. So
yes, he's from our neck of the woods.
Yes, believe it or not.
He actually went to high school with our supervisor. Shout out to Gio.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What, John Harris? Well, Harrisburg High School is what they call it now.
Yes.
When I went there, it was John Harris, but whatever.
Right.
All right, Cougars, man.
Now we got the Eagles. Actually, before we get, did you ever go to one of their games?
Who, the Cougars?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, when you go to high school, you have to.
Right. I didn't go to actual high school, so.
Yeah.
All right, now we got the Eagles quarterback. That would be absolutely offensive.
But yet, hey, it's open. It's an open competition. That's what the new head coach said.
That would be absolutely stupid.
Yes, it would be. But I can see Howie Roseman doing something like that. I really could.
With
it's
the
Philly
pick in the NFL draft. The Philadelphia Eagles select Trey Lance.
That would be absolutely.
Although Trey Lance in an Eagles uniform wouldn't be bad, but
it would be the same situation as Hurts.
Exactly.
He needs receiver.
They need a receiver. If you're gonna give Jalen Hurts a true shot at being your franchise, you gotta give him a target.
So I think they go the Heisman winner, Devonta Smith.
Interesting.
And they give him no comp, which is weird.
No, but my comp for him is actually
Look at that 94.9 in 2020, man.
yeah. He reminds me a lot of Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun Jackson himself was very small, very slim, but man, was he so good on the field.
Jax?
Yeah, Deshaun Jackson.
I'd more so give that comp to a speedster, but I get where you're going with. I see more of a just to a slim side. Marvin Harrison.
Really?
Yeah, because he came in very slim as well, and I mean he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go Devonta Smith, since they badly need receivers.
I think Chargers is a pretty easy one for me. Christian tackle.
Christian Barmore or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's two Christians. Yeah, definitely Darisaw.
Yeah, there is. I just noticed that on the screen.
Yeah, there's two Christians. Now there's only one on the board. Now we have the Vikings. They need offensive line bad, but they could also use edge since they lost Danielle Hunter last year, who could be back, could not. They lost Everson Griffin. I mean, they lost a dream squad of a pass rush duo. So they have no pass rush. So they could go edge here and save line later, which line is stacked. Edge is not. So they could aim more towards edge.
Yeah.
But you could also go guard here, tackle. Vera Tucker from USC is there. But you can also go Kwity Paye.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of people at edge on the board.
Right.
You see, I look at last year with the Vikings, they had no defense overall. And they desperately need pass rush. And Dalvin Cook, I think he did fine, even with a mediocre line. I feel like in the later rounds, the Vikings can still find some studs.
Right.
On offensive line. Edge is not that stacked outside of the first round.
Right.
Exactly. Not at all.
They need pass rush bad.
So you think Kwity Paye or Aziz?
I'm thinking Aziz.
Really?
I'm thinking Aziz.
Aziz, yeah, I don't agree with PFF's ranking for him. They got him ranked 30. I don't know about that, but
yeah,
I'm gonna go with Aziz here.
Okay, we're gonna go Aziz.
That is pretty high though.
A little bit.
I got him going in the 20s, early 20s somewhere.
I know, but although Minnesota could have traded back, I don't know. Maybe they wanted to make sure they get a decent edge guy in Aziz.
Right. Now we have the Patriots. Quarterbacks on the board. Trey Lance has fell. At
this point, they brought Cam back, right? They re-signed him for 1 year.
Yeah.
1 year.
Obviously, that kind of means they're not really 100% confident in him. I don't think.
No, and Lance sitting behind Newton is exactly what he needs.
Yeah.
Although Justin Fields probably would have made more sense here in this spot, but I don't know.
I mean, looking back at it, maybe we could have had the Patriots trade up with the Panthers to trade up in front of the Broncos for Justin Fields.
Yeah, we could have, but
that's in the past now. So,
but even with a guy like Trey Lance still on the board, that's still not a bad option.
I think was Belichick at his pro day a few days ago.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think Lance would be a top option for the Patriots here, though. I mean, if he drops like that,
and the thing is, the Patriots obviously they can't deal with Cam Newton for a full year. There's no way.
Clearly not. Look what we did last year.
There's no way. So you need to make sure that you do have a decent backup plan, and that could be Trey Lance.
So are we all in agreement with Lance?
Yeah, at this point, I mean, it's probably the best option.
Right. Now we have the Cardinals. They need corner. I mean, I know it says tight end, D-line, but they have no corners. They lost Patrick Peterson. I like Byron Murphy out of Washington that they got a few years back, but he is too small to be a number one.
He's not a number one.
And you're looking at J.C. Horn, who many people proclaim as the best corner in this draft. I mean, he shut down some of the most top targets in this year's draft class.
Yeah.
So I think J.C. Horn dropping here is an absolute steal for the Cardinals. They got to go corner, beef up that secondary for sure.
Absolutely.
Now we have the Raiders. The Raiders is a team I keep struggling over because I don't know where they could go. They could go tackle. They could go linebacker. They could go maybe corner.
They could go guard. They could go a lot of options right here.
My top.
Yeah, I mean, you got Greg Newsome.
Yeah. Greg Newsome, Owuzu.
You got Trevin at safety there.
Right. So, if I'm looking at it, I think tackle and linebacker are a little more realistic. Because I know the Raiders drafted the Arnett from Ohio State last year in the first round, so they might be solid at corner for now. They lost some key members on the offensive line. Don't have a right tackle. They could use linebacker because they really don't have any playmakers at linebacker. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at Jeremiah Owuzu-Koramoah, or this might surprise a lot of people, Tevin Jenkins.
Damn, Jenkins going up high, huh?
I think he's going to go way before a lot of people expect. I think the Raiders is a perfect fit. He's just nasty.
No, his name's definitely been talked a lot, and his stock is rising. I can absolutely see the Raiders taking Jenkins at 17.
What did he do on the bench press, man? Because he was.
That's a great question. I wish I had that up.
Let me see if I can search that, because I could have sworn I heard some news about him absolutely crushing it. But
I'll tell you, he doesn't look intimidating, but dude,
No,
yeah, the picture with him in the glasses.
yeah, but he's a guy that will knock you down for sure.
he might be the nastiest tackle in the league. What league? God, in the draft.
That's funny. Looking at he's beefy, man.
Yeah,
Big guy. What is his height on him?
like
6'6". Yeah, that'd be 6'6", 320.
Yep, exactly.
Now, keep in mind, PFF, the way they got this listed too, you just made a great point. Even though he's ranked 31, he's down further. That doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Right.
Of course.
And they do need tackle. I mean, Walker Little is still on the board, which they have him ranked higher.
Way higher. I don't think he's first round no more. He was last year if he,
Didn't opt out.
but I don't think he's first round this year no more.
Son of Steel says Raiders need a middle linebacker.
They do.
Yes, they do desperate. They need a playmaker in general in that defense.
Right. So
Doesn't that make more sense then for them to go with Notre Dame there?
yeah, with Owuzu-Koramoah.
They probably would, yeah. And again, offensive line is so stacked day two that they could easily get another great guy.
Definitely. So we're gonna go Koramoah here.
Okay.
Who in a lot of Steelers Nation mind is one that they hope to drop. I don't see it.
You never know.
Yeah,
The draft is crazy, man. Like, not to get off topic too much, but I kind of want to touch on it a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I did my own mock draft. You guys killed it, all off season so far with the mock drafts. This is one of those rare years where there's a lot of players in the pool that the Steelers could select, and I won't be upset about it.
Absolutely.
That's really never happened with me.
That's because I think this year is like so stacked at many positions of our need that we can't really complain where we go.
Of course.
Well, most positions. There's a few that are like,
Yeah, but I mean,
cornerback. I don't want to see us go cornerback in the first, but if it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
But after the first, it's like you got to go second or not at all. Maybe third.
definitely. But you also got to think running back, tackle, all that stuff. Maybe tight end. No, those are high positions of need. But I mean, we'll see where they go.
Yeah.
So Dolphins. This is going to be fun right here, man, because they got what, 2 picks in this first? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they selected Jamar Chase
At
with the
6.
6th pick. Now they're at number 18.
So 18 is where things get fun.
This is a team that could have a major impact on the Steelers' pick at 24. And the only reason why I say that is because of one, Najee Harris. Now,
Yeah.
Now, Najee's Road to the Pros. Okay, it's a great documentary. I actually finally watched all 3 episodes back to back to back last night. Even tweeted about it. And one thing that's very telling from that is the end of episode 1, where it's obvious the relationship that Najee has with Tua.
Yeah, and Tua actually helped recruit Najee to Alabama.
They've known each other through high school. Tua was the one that truly gave Najee the choice to go to Alabama, because Najee was like, "Hey, you going to Alabama?" Tua's like, "Yeah, just come with me." He's like, "All right, I'll come with you." No homo. But yeah, I think Tua is gonna have a lot of influence in the Dolphins pick at 18 just because of Najee, and they don't have a running back.
No, they
And
don't.
I know most of us don't want to hear it, but it could potentially be the situation. I think they could pick Najee here.
Yeah. Nah, I know they could use tackle as well since they just traded Eric Flowers to the football team. They might be moving Robert Hunt to guard, which leaves a hole at right tackle.
Yeah.
Or left tackle, wherever they want to put Austin Jackson, who they drafted with our pick last year. Thank you, Miami. Yeah, right. They could use edge as well. That's another option that's been highly rumored for about a week now. Where do you think they go? I'm going to leave the decision to you.
Me of all people? Oh man. Put me on the spot.
Yeah, right.
I think they go bold and they pick Harris, even though I think that's a little early for Harris, but I'm gonna kill all of our dreams.
Okay. Najee it is.
You son of a bitch.
It's gonna happen, man. At some point,
I'm preparing myself for it to happen. I really am.
Come on, it's gonna happen. Either Najee's gonna go to the Dolphins or the Jets or something. I don't know.
Right.
Even though I don't think the Jets need him, but
something's bound to happen with Najee. With
somebody in the chat's already like, no.
Now we have the Washington football team. They could use quarterback, but there's literally no quarterback you should take in the first round. Not Kyle Trash, for sure. Steelers. They could use receiver. They don't have a number 2. Tight end's an option. Tackle, linebacker. Linebacker's a big option here just because they have no one in the middle.
Yeah.
Another position I really see mocked towards the football team is O-line, specifically tackle, just because they haven't replaced Trent Williams yet, I believe.
No, they haven't at all.
So could we see a tackle go higher than we expect?
So which one, though?
I don't know. Vera Tucker's on the board. He can play tackle for sure. He's more of a guard, but he's capable.
He's a versatile piece, and you got Tevin Jenkins still there, and Dylan Radins and Samuel Cosme, who are all easy first-round picks, in my honest opinion. Like it's a real hard choice to select, but I don't think you can go wrong with any one of them.
This is another team where I just it's hard to. I don't know.
I'm reading the chat, man. Noah's like, now I'm gonna have to listen to you guys pick an offensive lineman.
You don't know.
I mean, we need it though.
Yeah, no, we do. I think that's what the Steelers should do, but I know for a fact we're not.
Fewer, you are absolutely correct. I did have Trask on the franchise months ago.
Oh my god.
Yes, I did. I actually drafted him.
I'm gonna steal one from Broken Matt Hardy. Delete.
I know you hate him. You hate him. I
don't hate him. I just don't like him.
I just don't see anything special in Trask. I see another Landry Jones. I'm being quite honest with you.
Well, he was a little bit better than Landry, but
I'm actually curious. What is his pro comp? That's how bad he is. They don't give him. Okay,
then Landry Jones. There you go. That.
That's fucked up.
All right. The football team. I don't know where they could go. I truly don't. They're not going quarterback at this level. It could be receiver. In fact, I think it will be receiver.
And you're thinking,
why not? Let's just do receiver. Why not?
You're thinking Rashad Bateman.
Yeah.
Damn. Give Ryan Fitzpatrick all them targets, huh?
Well, you have to.
Why not?
Now we have the Chicago Bears. There's no quarterback they take. I mean, I could see them taking a quarterback here.
I so can.
They could also use receiver, tackle, guard, corner. They could use a corner.
They need corner. They traded. No, they released Kyle Fuller. They don't have a number 1.
Right.
I can see corner being the selection here.
I think they go corner. I mean, there's so many corners still. Do we even draft a corner yet? I don't think we did.
We drafted.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
J.C. Horn and Patrick Surtain.
Okay.
Now, Caleb Farley, in my opinion, is the number 3 corner, but due to his back injury, that might drop him.
Yeah, some scouts actually think that he could fall out of the first round because of his back issue.
Right. And Greg Newsom's a big riser, so I think Newsom's going to be a Chicago Bear.
I could see it. I really could see it.
Now we have the Indianapolis Colts. They could definitely use tackle.
Because they could use tackle. They could use receiver.
Yeah, edge. I think they might aim more towards tackle because their left tackle retired at the start of the offseason.
Yeah.
And they brought in Carson Wentz. You know you got to protect that man.
Yeah. So do they go with Tucker? Do they go with Little? Who else is out there? Tevin Jenkins.
Right. Cosme. They might aim more toward the left. Radins could be a big surpriser. He's getting a lot of stock increase. God.
Yeah, his stock is definitely increasing. His name's being called a lot when it comes to potential first-round selection or surprises in the first round.
Right. I don't think Tucker would go here because they're solid at guard, unless they want to put Tucker at tackle.
Yeah, Tucker can definitely play tackle.
He can play both. In fact, I actually think they.
Even if you
see, I'm trying.
No, listen. Vera Tucker can play tackle and guard, but that's the beauty about him. He's so versatile. You can literally put him anywhere.
But the thing is, they don't need to put him at guard because they have Quentin Nelson.
Oh yeah, of course.
So they would have to primarily put him at tackle, which is he's completely capable of playing.
But you also got to think there's the unknown aspect of football where injuries occur.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's kind of a security blanket in the same breath.
You're right. So, you know what? Maybe they do go Vera Tucker.
It's possible.
Yeah, let's just keep the train moving anyways, right?
Yeah. Now
we're getting close. We're getting close.
Now we have the Tennessee Titans. And
I think they go corner. I'm not even going to waste time.
I'm going to waste time.
You're going to trade? With who?
Oh, he's going trade. Look at this. This is getting interesting.
Stop.
Okay.
Oh, stop. No, you're not. All right, so you're going to trade number 30, 61, next year's third. That should do it, right?
I know you got to offer it. That's a lot. Ooh.
Not accepted. You even got attempts now.
Oh, okay.
You got 4 attempts.
Okay. Damn, this is tough.
Second. Oh, geez.
Hold up. They ain't going to trade that much for a running back.
So that, okay. So
yeah, they're definitely not doing that.
Well,
so
no way.
Thinking. I know what running back is thinking.
No, because like they're looking at options at running back. I've heard rumors that the Bills might want to trade up in front of us for ETN. They're not going to trade with the Jets' arrival. They'd have to trade with the Titans.
People might hate me for this. That I'm completely fine. If that's who the Bills want, take him. Please.
Would they trade that much for a running back?
No.
I
don't
find
think
that
so.
hard to believe.
I know.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm biased, man. There's only 2 running backs that I really want: Williams or Najee. That's
right.
kind of where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
And that point, just based on I don't think they trade that much for a running back, I'm not going to include the trade.
I don't know. Some crazy shit has happened before.
You're right.
I don't. I don't know. Maybe they do think ETN is the guy at running back. Maybe they do want to make sure that Allen.
Well, like Thompson said, and I've seen it too. The Bills are interested in running back, and that's the guy. So
right. Yeah. So okay. Do we make the trade with the Titans for the Bills to trade up? Yes or no?
You can try to make it. Yeah.
I'll try.
You have to get creative.
Where they at? Bills. Oh God. They got to trade a lot, man.
Man, looking at this board, there's too many teams that need quarterback. It's crazy.
Yeah, right.
Gonna try. I don't know, man. Try 2023 second rounder. Maybe that'll work. I don't know.
Definitely not gonna work.
No, yeah, you're right. Well, I don't know. Oh, maybe they do want to trade that much. Oh, you got 2 attempts, man.
Man,
you better make them count.
Well, hold on. You see how much capital they have? Would it be wise for them to trade up?
I mean, what else do they need? Maybe a running back, maybe another cornerback. I think that's just about it.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly, yeah.
Richard with the $5 says Najee Harris will be our running back. He's putting that positive energy into the air.
Wow.
I like it, man. I want Harris. I really do. But again, there's so many players that it's going to be hard to make me upset. You go quarterback, I might break a window, as Dan said here on Twitter earlier.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's going to be, if I'm not mistaken, the place where we're going to be staying has a lot of windows. So should be enough windows for the 3 of us to break our own window.
Yeah.
Well, it appears the Bills don't want, or the Titans aren't accepting any trades from the Bills. So we're just going to have them select Caleb Farley.
Okay, then.
That makes sense.
And now, they need a corner badly.
Now, this also puts a hinge on the Jets because they have no corners at all. And Farley was probably going to be their guy if he was there. Obviously, he's not. Where do they go now?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know, man. That team is completely just like
everywhere.
Everywhere.
They could
You need everything. They need a new jersey. They need a new logo. They need a new team name. They need everything.
Well, I can definitely see them going defense here. Shit, I just hit the mic. I can definitely see them going defense here because Robert Slay is obviously their head coach, and he's definitely going to want to buff up that defense, and he already has in the offseason with some key free agent signings.
So
there's a lot of good edge guys on the board still.
Kwity Paye has dropped, so I mean,
and Slay loves his edge rushers. He even got Carl Lawson on the team. Can you imagine Carl Lawson and Kwity Paye potentially?
Yeah,
as a dynamic duo.
I can see that.
Slay loves his edge rushers. He loves the pass rush.
He loves the D-line.
That's why the Niners were so dominant in that Super Bowl run.
So you think he has another powerhouse in the...
I do. He loves...
I agree with that. I think, yeah.
Okay. I like where you're going with.
He loves his defense. Now we are at the Pittsburgh Steelers at Pitt 24.
Oh, shit, we're about to be here for 20 minutes.
The moment you've all been waiting for. God, good God almighty.
All right, let's see who's on the board first.
Well, let's go by position. Quarterback? No.
No.
Tackle?
No.
Hey, Walker Little's there. I wouldn't take him first round. I like Little a lot. I wouldn't take him first round. Jenkins is a top name I keep hearing, but the Steelers have not met with him. It's a school they're experienced with.
Yes. It's something that I think they should consider. Offensive tackle potentially being the first round pick. I just don't think it will be because they have so much confidence in Zach Banner and Chuck Okorafor.
Hey, the Dreadman with $5 says they could go Asante Samuel Jr.
Yes, you're right.
They could. That could be a dark horse. That could be a dark horse pick.
They love that kid. Running back, ETN still on the board, correct? Javonte.
Yes.
Now, me personally, I'm taking Javonte.
In the first?
He's not going to be there day 2.
No, with our pick, absolutely not.
Man.
There's no way. If anything, he'll be a very early day 2 selection. And that could be if the Dolphins don't take a running back or maybe the Falcons or the Jets.
Viewer says Steelers draft Javonte at 30 after trading with the Bills.
Oh. Okay.
So he's heading. Okay.
Now we're going to trade back. All right. Maybe get some extra picks this year or next year.
So 30, 24.
Give a second.
Yeah, because look, you said Williams here, but 24. What does it fucking matter? I don't think the Steelers care about the number on the board.
They took Edmonds in the late first when he was a third round pick.
Yeah, they took Artie Burns too.
By the way,
years ago.
Edmonds, unblock us on Twitter, please. We apologized. In fact, we're defending you for once. All right, we're actually giving you credit. We hope they extend your 5th-year option.
Exercise it, yes.
They won't.
Let's see.
I see a lot of ETN in the chat, man. Holy crap!
Wow, really?
Yeah, look at this. Everyone likes ETN. I've seen a lot of Steelers fans pull for that guy. So
I ain't gonna lie. I would accept any of the top 3 backs.
Let me tell you. All right, look. You guys put me on Williams, right?
Yeah.
One thing I noticed watching a lot of his highlight film, the Steelers, we have a big issue. We get down to the goal line, that 10-yard, 5 yards, and we always end up kicking field goals. Or, worst case scenario, Ben throws a pick. Yeah. One thing Javonte Williams stands out in is the goal line game.
Yeah.
He can run the ball from the 10 to 5, and he will get a touchdown. At least in college.
You're right.
I don't know how that's going to transition to the NFL, but I'm just saying I see a match made in heaven there.
You're right.
Absolutely.
The Steelers have an issue. Williams has a solution. Put it together and see if it happens.
I 100% agree with you, dude.
No, you're right.
I do. But I just see the Steelers having more interest in ETN because they haven't shown as much interest in Javonte.
Right.
And I wouldn't mind ETN. I just don't think he's a true feature back.
Not immediately.
No. Javonte, I absolutely do. He has the style of a typical Steelers running back. That's what I want.
All right. You know what? I'm going to give you guys.
Hold on. General Thompson with $4.99. And he makes a good point. Steelers draft offensive line in the first.
I was about to say, I'll give you guys 4 options. Javonte, ETN, Tevin Jenkins, or Asante Samuel Jr.
Man.
Leaving it to you guys in the chat. And thanks for the super chats, by the way. Really appreciate it. See, this is the thing about 24. We just don't know who they're going to select. I guess that's the beauty of it.
It is. It's and again, we have a pool of players. It's not just like there's only 1 or 2 guys. There's quite a bit of guys that can make an impact.
Yeah.
And again, you can't go wrong with either because it fills a need.
I think by the end of the weekend, the first 3 rounds should make us Steelers fans happy.
I hope so.
At least until the season starts, and then we got to see if these guys pan out and all the good stuff. But,
Yeah.
Right. Never know. Look at Chase Claypool. I'm pretty sure when we selected him, everyone's like, what the hell? Like, this was stupid. But
yeah, because we all wanted JK, but look how Chase did in his first year.
I never complained about the Claypool pick. I was a JK fanboy.
Well, I know this. A lot of us complained about the Juju pick.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, but he's turned out pretty successful for the most part.
I'll never forget the reaction. It was like, what? Who's this guy? Receiver.
I'm looking at the chat. People are saying Tevin Jenkins.
How many?
ETN. Jenkins.
Holy shit, they want to tackle. And
by the way, StreamYard, you guys need to add like polls.
Yeah, right.
For the chat. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, that'd be.
How's that not a feature on this? This is why I won't put too much money into StreamYard, but come on. We need like options here.
Yeah.
We got
give us some polls.
Asante, and I agree completely. That should be an added feature. I don't know why it's not. Especially since you're able to actually show the comments. Why don't you add a poll for the comments?
Yeah.
Jenkins, ETN, Jenkins. Goddamn. Jenkins. Jenkins.
Man, everybody wants offensive line. I want offensive line. I just don't think Steelers are going to put it at much of a higher priority. Unless it's day 2.
Here's my thing. They paid Banner to be the right tackle. Mike Tomlin has confirmed that Chooks will be the left tackle. I doubt they go tackle.
I think they should, because relying on Chucks, who didn't beat out Banner, by the way, and relying on Banner, who only started, how many games was it?
Half a game,
yeah.
It's like that. You shouldn't rely on those 2 guys to block for a 39-year-old Ben in his blind sides. I'm sorry.
But you know they will.
I know they will.
I
know they will.
I think that takes tackle off the board round 1. And plus, they haven't met with Jenkins.
Which hurts, because he's so good.
And JusBlaze412's right. We're spending 20 minutes on this.
I knew it, man. Come on. It's going to happen.
All right, so I'm leaning it down to Javonte, Etienne, or Asante Samuel.
Which, by the way, not to get off topic, just real quick. Tomorrow night, we're going to be live on my channel. We're really going to be focusing on number 24.
Correct.
So, God knows how long that's going to be, but
in which we will be live in Pittsburgh.
Live in Pittsburgh, we're going to be talking about the draft, and we're going to be discussing all 7 rounds.
Yes.
That the Steelers, well, we don't have a 5th round, but whatever.
Right.
For now, something could happen.
All right. Let's take a look at the chat. ETN, trade with Bills, then draft Javonte at 30. Hey, if I can get another 2nd round pick, absolutely.
Yeah, try it. Maybe the Bills
trading back with the Bills.
Maybe the Bills do want to trade up with us and get ETN, and we get something out of it, which I think the Steelers should highly consider doing. I think the Steelers' main priority is trade back, but I think it all depends on who's on the board.
I see a good mix. I do see a lot of ETNs. Or says Dickerson in the 2nd question mark. That's possible.
Oh, I wouldn't take him round 1. I mean, if he was healthy, no brainer. But it's hard to take him.
Again, crazier stuff has happened.
All right, I'm going to offer the 30th, the 61st, and next year's 3rd for the 20th.
No. You know what? Gregory's right. He's right. He says we need to make this pick, and then the next mock, we'll let the chat go.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, we did address that. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna.
All right, then we gotta decide.
There's no right answer here, by the way.
All right, Javonte, Travis, Samuel, Just Blaze, go.
Javonte, Travis, who else?
Asante Samuel.
Oof. I'm gonna go with Javonte, man. I don't think he's 1st rounder, but
no, I think.
Then you're gonna hate our mock draft tomorrow. Spoiler alert.
I think he's a 1st rounder. Javonte's got that talent, man. He does.
We're going Javonte.
He does. I just. Man.
Now, by the way, this is personally on what we want and not what we think the Steelers will choose. Personally, I think if ETN's there, he's a Steeler.
Yeah.
I made it official. I hit the button. Javonte.
But, hey, Coach T.
Give me what I want.
I love that, by the way.
Yeah.
Dave Bautista.
All right, now we got the Jaguars.
All right, speed run.
All right, I think they go safety here.
Yeah.
They have no safeties.
No safeties. The Browns, I think they go linebacker.
And
They don't need edge no more.
You're thinking Zayvon Collins here, or
Actually,
Jamin?
I think they might go Barrymore. Don't forget they lost
Sheldon
Richardson and Larry Ogunjobi. They have no D tackles.
That's true.
So Barmore.
Okay.
Believe it or not.
Shit, Barmore and that Browns defensive line. I gotta admit,
Gotta stop the run.
That's nasty.
Gotta stop the run.
That's why we need a running back.
Ravens, receiver, tackle, edge. Well, they just traded Orlando Brown.
Yeah.
But is it official that they signed Villanueva yet?
I think last time I checked it, they're waiting to after the draft to make it like official. Okay. I could be wrong though.
I hate to say it. I think they go Tevin Jenkins. Since Ronnie Stanley can play left, they need a new right. Tevin Jenkins is perfect.
Okay.
And I do agree. Somebody in the chat, I lost it now because it went up, but I saw that somebody said he's the steal of the draft.
Who, Javonte? Or
yeah.
The Saints, receiver. They could use receiver badly. When Michael Thomas went down, they had literally zero production in the passing game. Also, I mean, they had old Drew Brees and 2 backup quarterbacks, but linebacker's another option. But I think they're really aiming towards receiver here.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Who that is, I don't know. They could go Elijah Moore, who's getting a lot of first-round hype late. They could go an outside guy in Kadarius Toney. They could go Terrence Marshall, who has a great background at LSU. Definitely has the height to play outside.
He definitely does. I don't know. I'm thinking Moore here.
Definitely Moore.
I think outside the obvious, Moore's the next best guy.
He's going to be a phenomenal slot receiver at the next level.
Yeah.
Green Bay, receiver, linebacker, corner.
I think they go receiver.
Yeah.
You need to give A-Rod another target. Although last year that seemed like he didn't need it, but why not give him another?
In that place, who are you thinking?
Man.
Marshall. I mean, they kind of have an outside guy. I think they could add more dynamic to the offense with Toney or Moore.
Yeah, Moore.
Rondale Moore is going to be a fucking beast.
He is.
So let's go with Moore.
Let's go with Moore.
Rondale Moore.
That could be the surprise of the first round.
Rondale Moore with A-Rod. That's filthy.
Give that man the ball at the line of scrimmage, and good luck. That's all I'm going to say. Now we have this is obvious, right? He's still on the board. That's their guy. ETN.
There you go. They get their stud back.
We have the Ravens. They need edge. They have no edge rushers. Do they go Owen? Is that how you pronounce his name from Penn State? Or they go Jalen Phillips?
Who I think the Ravens should go is Phillips. They should go Phillips. But I can see him going for Jason because he's a combine freak. He's an athletic machine.
But you got to think their GM's actually, smart for once.
Yeah, for once. Yeah, but he's getting all this, this hype and that speed going up against some, an AFC North division with some speedy guys, that's something you may want.
He's a workout beast and nothing else.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think the Ravens doing it.
Really?
When it comes to the Ravens, they're usually good with edge rushers anyway.
I think they go Phillips from the U.
Don't do that.
I'm doing it.
Oh, shit. Well, again, I don't know.
All right, now we got the Buccaneers.
Last pick. Gotta make it count.
This could be anywhere in the air. What do they need? Because what did they lose?
Oh, nobody.
Well, they don't have Antonio Brown. Oh no.
They got Tyler Johnson, who they drafted in the 4th round last year. They'll be solid. I don't know where they go. Truthfully, I don't. Maybe safety. Receiver. Maybe receiver.
I don't think they go corner for once.
Maybe line. They don't need line. Their line's fucking godly.
And why not stack it?
Linebacker. They don't need line.
What do they need?
Edge maybe.
Viewer says Asante Samuel to the Bucks.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
You know what's sad? I was actually thinking that in my head and I didn't say it out loud.
Oh, dude, I swear to God, if they were to get Asante Samuel, that would be filthy.
It's gonna happen.
Well, there it is. It just happened.
Now I'm gonna look at the draft grades quick. God damn, the Panthers got an F for Slater. What?
That is false.
Yeah, F. Justin Fields got an A+. Wow.
Najee got an F.
Wow. Hey, we got a B.
Hey, that's it.
I'm telling you guys, you don't want to hear it, but I don't think Harris is going that early, and I honestly could see him slipping to the 2nd.
Okay.
I could.
It's possible.
Okay. All right, now we're going to do one more where the audience will make decisions, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Now, how do I redo this? Select teams, care for position, do that.
That's funny though that they gave us a B
Yeah, right.
for Javonte Williams, who I'm going to be honest. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that.
You went that far. Might as well finish.
Nah. I'm just going to back
Come on,
out.
bro.
All right.
I'm going to back out, man.
Now, the audience will get to select. Chat, who do you think why am I asking you this question?
Just don't select it yet. Come on. Although it's obvious, right, chat? Right?
All right, chat, come on, let's go. Get active. This is your mock.
Viewer said
Someone said a punter.
Viewer said a punter.
Oh god, this is going off the rails.
Oh boy. Yeah.
In fact,
I mean, yeah, TJ Black Gaming said Trevor.
I just realized I still have the comment up. Whoops. How do I get that off?
We gotta find it. Oh boy.
Whoops, I just realized I've had the whole. There we go.
Oh, okay.
My fault.
Yeah,
Trevor.
yeah. People are saying Kyle Trask to Jags.
Are you serious?
General Thompson.
Whoops. And I just started. God daggone it.
Why are you hitting the other page? Trevor Lawrence.
This is messing up.
Trevor Lawrence.
All right, now we got the Jets. Chad, who do you think?
Come on, guys, pick Kyle Pitts or something. Do something weird. I mean, they do need tight end.
I mean,
maybe if they want to trade, I don't know, back into the top 5. I have no idea.
Zach Wilson.
I can see them doing it.
All right, I'm starting to see a lot of Trevors. Lawrence, yep. Somebody says Najee.
Viewer says Justin Fields. Dolphins say Sarah Fuller. People are saying Fields over Zach. I think that's I would.
Yes, that's what the Jets should. I just know they won't. Although Zach Wilson again ain't a bad option.
Sarah Fuller.
Yeah, right. All right, everyone's saying Zach, so we're gonna go Zach.
Zach.
Will. Oh wow. Okay.
This is where it gets interesting. Who do you guys think the 49ers should truthfully go? Reports and rumors aside, your guys' opinion. Go.
I mean, someone said Trey Lance. You ever said Lance? Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
I keep telling you, I did see a lot of mocks saying Mac Jones going to the 49ers.
Right.
I can see it.
It could happen.
TJ Black Gamer said Trask. Zach says Fields. Thompson says Mac Jones. Jake Snowden says Lance.
It's literally 50-50 from what I'm seeing.
Everyone's saying Lance and Fields. God. And Jones.
We're going to need a coin toss. Do we have a coin anywhere?
And again, this is where a poll would come in handy, StreamYard. We should be sponsored for this.
Well, I do have some connections with them. I was a part of some of their summits and all that good stuff. But
Viewer said Jamie Newman. Jamie, now he's not. At least a 5th or 6th rounder.
I'm seeing a lot. I'm seeing a lot of everyone. Of Fields.
Yeah, I see a good mix of Trey Lance and Fields.
It doesn't make any sense for the Niners to take Mac Jones. No,
it doesn't.
It doesn't.
I agree.
Yeah, it doesn't. But Kyle Shanahan with his style of quarterbacks and what he's worked with, I can see it.
Bengals said Devonta Smith. Really?
No. I mean, they don't really need receiver. Brandon Ayuk was a heavy sleeping, star.
Viewer said Ian Buck, a 6th rounder. Come on, man.
I don't know. Do we?
Come on, man.
It's 50-50, man. It is 50-50.
I wish we had a counter so we can actually count who says who. All right, one more time. Lance, Jones, or Fields?
We should have like a counter for this too, like 1 minute for each pick. That would be great. Why didn't I think of that? OBS, man.
Do we have a magic
flip coin?
I don't have a coin.
I say you got to flip a coin, and it's either Lance.
I wish I had a coin on me. I don't.
Lance or Fields.
Who carries change nowadays? I'm just being honest.
Everyone's saying Lance. Everyone's saying Jones. Trey Lance is better, but Mac is what they'll pull. Says Call of Duty Gaming.
Many people are saying, flip your hat. It's not a bad idea. Flip your hat. I mean, I have a water bottle. I could do a water ball flip. I mean, if it lands,
Water bottle. Yeah.
if it lands, it's Mac Jones. If it lands, it's Justin Fields. If it doesn't, then it's Mac Jones.
Hold on. Okay. I found a website. Hold on.
What are you doing? Coin toss generator.
All right. Now, if it's head, all right. All right. We're going to finalize it to 2. Okay. So it's going to be Lance. Lance. Is it going to be Fields or Jones?
This is great. I like this. This is
Fields
this
or
makes
Jones?
it easier.
Fields or Jones?
Fields or Jones? People are saying Jones.
I saw a lot of Fields in the beginning.
I did too, so I'm gonna go Fields. All right,
Lance and Fields, flip it. Oh, the suspense.
Fields.
Justin Fields.
And you know what? That makes sense.
It does. It makes great sense.
That's the right decision. Falcons. Now, where do you guys think the Falcons could go? Now, if you guys want to include trades, bring out team suggestions, because this is where trades would start to happen. Falcons take Pitts. I'm seeing Pitts early. And actually, I'm going to keep this up just in case we run into that problem again.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Pitts.
Trade back with Washington.
I don't even think this is a question.
It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be. I mean, they could use a true number 1 tight end and another great target for Matt Ryan.
Everyone's saying Pitts.
Let's go,
Mac
Pitts.
Jones.
You ever said a Patriots trade, which I can 100% see happening.
I've also seen the Falcons have a lot of interest in Trey Lance. I'm just gonna put that out there.
I don't think they should go quarterback.
No, they shouldn't.
It's not a need. Not yet. Falcons trade up with the Broncos or trade back with the Broncos
Really?
for Lance.
Really?
I don't know. People continue to say Pitts.
Patriots trade as well. I mean, Patriots trade for Julio. Don't say that.
Don't do that. You know how much New England's gonna have to give up? They're pretty much passing away their future franchise quarterback.
Everyone's saying Pitts. There's more Pitts than Patriots, so we're gonna go Pitts.
Yeah, people are saying Pitts.
All right.
It's an obvious choice, man.
Bengals. Who you guys got? Now, I will say I do think the Patriots will trade up, but just based on what the audience has said, we're gonna go Pitts here. Bengals better draft Sewell or a or what is that? Sewell to the Bengals. Bengals better draft Sewell or the front office will be fired if Burrow gets hurt again. Sewell.
I mean, they have to go offensive line, man. Logically, that is the move.
Yeah,
It should
Period.
be. And
again, this is the Bengals. I don't think logic.
But I use the word logic, so.
That's what I was about to get to.
and people are saying Sewell.
Which, by the way, shout out to Steel Logic. Not on the same playing field, but of the conversation. But you know,
Yeah. Bengals have to go Pitts. Well, Pitts is off the board now. Waddle. They go Waddle?
No.
People are saying Sewell. 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 I don't know. Sewell.
All right, now we got the Miami Dolphins.
Miami Dolphins. Who you guys got? Bengals are idiots if they don't take Sewell, plain and simple. I agree. Bengals should take Mac Jones. Come on, man. Dolphins take Jamar Chase. Chase. Love Zip with a sleeper Waddle.
Possible.
Bengals report 18 says Devonta Smith. Wow.
I mean, with the influence of Tua, potentially, I could see the pair coming back.
Everyone's saying Chase. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, Jamar Chase, though. I mean, he's the better wide receiver overall.
Now we got the Lions. Do they trade back? Do they take a receiver? Who you guys got?
I'm definitely gonna be paying attention to the Dolphins, man. Jamar Chase on the Dolphins would be nuts.
All right, we are back. Sorry about that. The Wi-Fi went out. Why? I have no clue. But let me share screen again.
Oh yeah, share screen right there.
First of all, Blaze is back.
There we go.
There's Blaze again. Yeah, we internet connection.
What happened?
The Wi-Fi just went out.
One of the last things I said was the Dolphins. That's going to be an interesting thing.
Now we're back.
They can't hold us down, guys.
Not at all. All right, Lions. People are saying Lions trade with Denver. Smith, Waddle, Smith.
Lions should get a wide receiver. I agree.
I keep seeing Waddle and Smith.
I don't know. I don't
know where they could go.
I think they go Waddle. I don't think the size is really a big deal for Devontae. I really don't. But I can. See them.
Whoops.
I can see them going.
Why is
Waddle
this
here.
chat not?
That's a sleeper pick. Get some defense.
Just because we're just gonna do a coin toss here.
Smith and Waddle. So flip it.
See where it lands.
Why is it taking forever? Don't start this stuff. Come on. Don't start this.
Still Dictate says, yo, get better internet. My internet's fine. We lost the SteelTwins, guys. We lost them again. Oh, wait, hold on.
Just tell me we're back.
Are we back? Can you hear us?
I think you're back.
Are we back?
We're such professionals, man.
Oh my God, this is ridiculous.
Told you not to invite me on, man. I'm bad luck. Just saying. Who are we on? And we lost them again, guys. We lost them again.
Maybe.
How about try disabling your cam? Maybe it's too much. It's possible. Thompson says your hotel's gonna have better Wi-Fi than this. Let's hope so. And I will be paying for the.
Are we back?
Yeah, I can hear you.
God Almighty, Comcast! I'm gonna beat your ass. All right.
I want my money back.
Don't worry, guys. I think the hotel Wi-Fi should be solid. We're going to be paying extra money for whatever premium service they offer.
Yeah, Joe Thompson commented and said your hotel is going to have better Wi-Fi than this. I freaking hope so, dude. I really do.
It's weird because my internet's, I don't want to jinx it. Then again, I'm Ethernet, so.
Well, actually.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
It's not hooked to the computer. We got to do that when we come back from the trip. We really do.
Steel Analyst says this guy sounds like Joe Rogan.
Oh, you?
Maybe. I actually use the same microphone as Joe Rogan, so I don't know.
Yeah. All right, let's get back.
Let's get back. We apologize for that.
All right, we got the Carolina Panthers. Hopefully, there's no more issues. We got Carolina Panthers. Where do you think? Where do you guys think they go?
The McDonald's one.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
just
know.
seen that.
Yeah.
Carolina trades back with the Eagles. Panthers take Slater.
Yeah, we're still on number 6. No, wait, what number are we on?
Yeah, we're on
Eight.
A. Man, you need to go back to kindergarten?
No, I'm looking at my screen. I didn't see yours.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Uh-huh. Who did they have the Steelers pick first round? Javonte Williams. This is the second mock we're doing where you, the chat, will decide.
And keep in mind, we're not saying that we should get Williams in the first round. It's just that's how the mock draft played out.
People are saying Lance. Panthers take certain.
Steelers trade up. Yeah, right.
Panthers trade down with Patriots for Mac Jones. Eagles trade up for Devonta Smith.
Man, you guys
Although-
going so many different options.
That's what's taken. Eagles trade up. Slater to Pan. Man, there's a lot of options. Eagles
Panthers
trade up.
take,
Kellen Mond. Really?
uh-huh. Panthers take Surtain. I ain't gonna lie. I think this is where a trade occurs.
You think so?
Yeah, because we did no trades.
With what team? I don't know. Let's see.
See-
What
see,
quarterback's on the board? Trey Lance.
See, I can see the Patriots doing so.
So-
I can't because the Broncos are ahead and they may take quarterbacks.
Teams interested in pick 8, Patriots. So they're gonna give up their first, their second, their first next year. And let's say they swap fourths.
Try that.
Oh, and it is accepted. There we
It
go.
has been all right. So the Patriots are on the clock, and I think
Wow.
I think this is obvious, right,
So
guys?
the Patriots trade up with Carolina, and they take Lance.
Lance or Jones?
They're trading up for a quarterback, right? It's got to be Lance.
Lance or Jones?
Jones?
Yeah, Mac Jones.
Remember, this is supposed to be the chat's choice now.
No, it is. I'm seeing Mac Jones to New England.
Trask, Ian, but really,
Lance.
Oof. Trask. Oof.
Oof. Oof. Oof.
Mac Jones. Luke says no.
Mac Jones. God almighty, you guys are just making it tough. This might have to be another coin flip, ladies and gentlemen.
there's a lot of Mac Jones and Trey Lance.
Well, definitely throw. I would say throw Lance and Jones in the coin flip right now.
Lance once again is in the coin toss. Here we go. Flip it.
And
Lance.
Trey Lance.
Wow, that kind of makes sense too.
Yes, it does.
Trey Lance, New England Patriot, man.
All right, now, do the Broncos go quarterback still with Mac Jones, or do they go another position, specifically linebacker? But I'm going to let the chat decide because that's the point of the mock. Trask can. That's fucking amazing. In fact, I'm going to give you a round of applause for that one. That's creative.
Denver, Mac Jones, Micah Parsons.
They like
Yeah,
that?
right now Parsons is technically kind of falling down the board.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Everyone's saying Mac. I'm seeing a lot more Mac than Parsons.
for sure.
Look at all the Alabama on the board, man.
I know it's nuts.
They won the championship too, so I mean, there's no surprise. What are the remaining quarterbacks? Well, first round grade wise, Mac Jones. That's it. Could we see 5? 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah,
Mac Jones.
we see 5 quarterbacks in the top 10. When was the last time that happened?
I don't know. Mac Jones though, 2020 his rating was 95.8 overall. 4,494 yards, 41 touchdowns, 4 picks.
Derek Carr is his NFL comparison. Now, I gotta say that is not a bad comparison.
That's
Not the greatest, but it's actually
I wouldn't like that comparison
no, because
the only reason that Derek Carr is still a Raider is because it's the Raiders.
right. I'm
Certain,
seeing
certain teams in the NFL will just stick with whatever quarterback it is. Just look at the Bears.
I'm seeing a lot of Mac Jones from you guys, and honestly, that might be the selection here. Mac Jones.
It was
Mac Jones,
Mac Jones, man.
Mac Jones.
not Mike Jones. For my old heads out there.
Now we have the Dallas Cowboys. Who do you think the Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones, takes? And Will he select this pick from his yacht like he did last year?
That's right, he did.
You guys are saying Steelers trade up, man. Don't make me do that.
Don't make him do it.
How much you want to bet? Everyone's gonna say trade up with the Raiders at 17 so we could draft Najee before 18. How much you want to bet we're gonna see a lot of that in the chat?
Would it be crazy if I told you I actually did that in a few of my mock drafts that I didn't post?
Yeah.
I did a lot of trades with the Raiders.
Wow.
Did a lot of trades with the Raiders, and I did some mock drafts trading with the Jets.
Okay. I like the Jets as a trade option.
And I probably did maybe one or two with the Dolphins, just because they have so much. You know what I mean?
Right. All right. I'm seeing Surtain a lot.
Yeah, a lot of Patrick Surtain.
I'm seeing Parsons too. Don't forget, Sean Lee just retired.
He did.
He'd be perfect in a 4-3.
And don't forget,
God almighty, look at that front. Imagine that linebacking core.
Don't forget, Lane Vander Esch actually still has some lingering injury issues.
Neck injuries, yeah.
What sucks because he's such a beast.
I wanted him the year we got Edmonds, but of course he was taken way before that pick.
That would have been a much better pick too.
Much better.
Much better, dude.
Dude from Boise State, man. He plays. He reminded me a little bit of Urlacher.
I will say I see why Tomlin went with Edmonds. I mean, the guy had, he's a freak, or at least that was what he was,
Right. You got to think
perceived as.
He also had bloodlines, and I'm gonna add this, not to get off track. I'll let some of the check continue their options here, but it seems like the two top options are Surtain and Parsons. But the last, let's see, three. Yeah, three first-round picks that the Steelers have had: T.J. Watt, Terrell Edmonds, and Devin Bush.
Which Devin Bush is still a work in progress.
Yes, but notice how all those guys come from bloodlines.
That's true.
Could we see that again this year?
With Samuel?
Possibly.
Who else is in that list?
Keep
Notice how they're all defense.
Yes, I was just about to say that.
It's crazy how you and I think.
Well, that's why we're twins, dude. Twins think alike.
Everyone's saying Patrick.
And it's someone they need, dude.
Surtain. The Giants. This should be interesting because I have no clue. So I'm letting you guys decide. Who do you think the Giants take?
Do they take edge? Do they trade back? Do they just go best player available? What do they do?
Because they don't know what to do, I say they just trade back.
I think they should.
They should, but I don't know if Gettleman's going to do it. He's a moron.
Phillips says best player available. I agree.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Okay. Who would that be?
I mean, you got Parsons, you got Waddle, you got
Slater. Yeah,
at least according to PFF.
I could see potentially Parsons. I really could. Stack up that defense more.
Everyone's saying Waddle. Really? You think they go receiver even though they have a stacked receiving core?
Yeah, I mean, they got Galladay.
Slayton, do they still have Golden Tate?
No, but they still have Sterling Shepard.
I think I'm sorry, Golden Tate that's a downgrade. And if you're saying that they have a stacked receiver core, Golden Tate doesn't make you a stacked receiver core.
No, I only add that for veteranship.
In that case, I can see, but
is that a word? Veteranship?
Veteran presence.
Steelers trade Ben Dictate. God damn, really?
No.
I wish.
Exactly.
I do wish.
It's funny. I read a article a couple days ago that the Giants wanted Ben. But instead, they took
Eli. No, they took Phillip
Rivers, and then they made the trade with the Chargers to get Eli.
Right.
And we all know how that turned out.
All right. People are saying Slater. People are saying Slater's still on the board. Believe that.
I think Slater's a very realistic pick there.
No. I think he's the best player on the board.
And quite frankly, they could use a young, fresh stud at tackle.
Still, I'm gonna that's hilarious.
Trade Justin Lane.
Wow.
Why is he not released yet, by the way?
Yeah, Justin Lane, man. I don't understand. I'm actually surprised I didn't make a video on that.
Listen, ain't it funny that he finally has an opportunity to showcase himself with this team to get starting opportunity, and he decides to fuck it up?
Seriously, imagine that, dude. You're in prime position to showcase what you're made of.
Yeah.
And you're driving around with a fucking handgun. Marijuana, which, by the way, I have nothing against marijuana. I'll leave it at that. My name's Just Blaze.
Uh-huh.
Do some thinking there.
Uh-huh.
But when it comes to football, it's just not legal. It should be. Is it legal? I don't know.
It's legal in the league, but in his state, no, it's not. So thus, it's
okay, right.
a violation. He's a fucking idiot. He's a bum.
Why? He also drove with a suspended license.
Right. That is the most important aspect of this whole situation.
He had so much shit against him.
And a loaded firearm.
And he's still not. He's still at the team. Like,
Look at that. Still analyst. You got to start it on the Justin Lane topic.
Yeah. Right.
Jeez. What an idiot.
You know, there's
no other way to put it.
I'm gonna private message you something.
Actually,
never mind.
They can see your private message.
Okay. All right. Everyone's saying Slater.
That wouldn't be a bad choice, though. That'd actually be a great choice.
I think so.
Let's go Slater. That beef up the line? Absolutely. You got to help out Barkley, too.
Yeah.
All right. Now we have the Philadelphia Eagles. Do they go receiver and whom? Well, what do you mean whom? I mean, it's pretty obvious, but it's the question. Do they go receiver? Do they go linebacker? They need linebacker. They have no linebackers.
I see a couple people saying Creed.
Creed, yeah.
Waddle sounds like a good pick.
Waddle, definitely. Any receiver.
Thompson said Parsons, Bateman, Rashad Bateman.
Really? That would never happen.
That's funny. Son of Steel. Eagles bring back McNabb out of retirement.
He'd just puke everywhere.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, like he did in the Super Bowl.
We used to call him McBarf. Donovan McBarf.
He obviously threw that fucking game away.
Oh, man. The Philadelphia Eagles select Donovan McBarf. I think that's debatable. Did he actually? Yeah, he puked. It's on camera.
Yeah, he puked.
Oh, man, that was gross.
And he threw that game away.
He's probably the only guy to ever puke in the Super Bowl.
All that chunky soup.
Remember when Lawrence Timmons puked on Monday Night Football?
Yeah.
Against the Texans?
He also puked against the Dolphins. I remember Jay scored and he threw up immediately afterward.
Fucking Timmons.
Like that literally symbolized what our defense was that day.
Oh my God. Dictate had to bring him up. Oh God. I'm going to show it.
Oh, that is bro.
Had
to bring him up, huh?
Oh God. What a fucking idiot.
Idiot. More like a piece of shit.
Yeah.
The P word.
Yeah, the P word. Be careful. You're treading dark waters here.
Yes.
And it doesn't stand for what his last letter of his name stands for either.
You know, I'll just say this. Good riddance. Thank God, this all came out and the world knows now. And hopefully us sports YouTubers can get a better name.
Better reputation.
It's no secret. I've never been a fan. Made that known over the years on my current channel and previous channels that I've owned. Just not a fan, man, because his name always pops up in the chat,
Always, yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
I'm not going to lie.
Good riddance.
When I was a teenager, I did think his content was funny, and that was the purpose of him. It was
and a lot of I've seen that. A lot of people did. I actually found out about his content back in like 2012 on World Star, believe it or not.
Yeah.
That's how I got introduced to that guy. But
as we got older, we obviously saw him as what he truly was.
Well, as a guy that's been watching him since the McCoy trade.
Uh-oh. I think the Wi-Fi went out again. Oh, no. I'm just here by myself with you guys in the chat. Fisher says that fat fuck. Yeah, man. Uh-oh. Are you guys back?
Yeah. It went out for like a second.
Why?
That's weird, man.
All right. I think we should speed through this just so that we don't run into any more problems.
Yeah. A lot of people were saying Waddle and Bateman.
I think Waddle.
Yeah, let's go the obvious.
Yeah, I think it's Waddle, dude.
Yeah, because now we're getting on to that topic we don't want to get on.
Yeah, seriously. That's exactly what I was going to message you. I'm surprised no one brought up him yet, but you know what? Dictate had to bring it up for us. Let's move on. Chargers. Who you guys got?
Someone already said they take Darrisaw.
Oh, they need tackle for sure. They need left tackle.
Some people are saying Bateman. TJ Black saying Bateman. They don't really need receiver though.
No, they're great at receiver.
I
wouldn't say great, but
no, they're fine at targets. line.
They need to get more pieces at the line. I think
Definitely.
because of that quarterback, man. I mean, gotta protect that guy. Of course, that's any team. Any team needs to have an offensive line to protect their quarterback. And looking at the board right now, it's crazy. Majority of the people on the board are needing tackle.
Yeah, definitely. That's why tackle. This is a great year to go tackle. So
look at this. I think there's only one team, and that's the Panthers. I could be wrong. I mean, no, yeah, the Panthers. I think at least that's on the screen. That is
right. But even then, they were mocked to go Slater at 8. So
I see a lot of people saying Christian.
So let's go Bart or Darisaw.
Yeah. Christian.
You gotta keep Herbert upright, man.
Definitely. Vikings. Who you guys got? And this Wi-Fi is pissing me off. It seems like every second's going in.
There should be no reason.
I can't wait to get out of here.
There should be no reason for us to be worried about the Wi-Fi when we're streaming. For the past couple of days, especially at nighttime, it's been doing this. I have no idea why.
But there's been no issue for God knows, 2 years. What the fuck?
General Thompson says Parsons.
Parsons. I see Pay. I see Vera Tucker.
Or Tevin Jenkins.
Or Jenkins.
Jenkins could really be a big surprise. I think he could be worth a top 15 pick. I do.
I think he's going to go a lot higher than many people think. He's my riser.
Give Parsons to the Vikings.
Wow. Who are the safeties?
For what, the Vikings or just?
Well, here he's the only one worth a first round pick. Really?
And Jenkins, man. I'm looking at his bio right now. His run grade is really nice.
Yep.
I'd love the Steelers to get him.
Yeah. But they just haven't looked into him. That doesn't mean they won't select him, but
yeah, of course.
It doesn't, but the chances,
People are saying Tucker. People are like Tucker's coming in as a heavy favorite.
No, I think Vera Tucker would be a wise choice, though. They need offensive linemen, and a guy of his versatility would really benefit them a lot, especially a guy of Dalvin Cook.
Yeah.
That he could really benefit a lot.
I see a lot of Tucker here. Now we have the Panthers who traded down with the Patriots. Parsons is on the board. We all know they need someone to replace Kuechly. They could still go tackle here.
They could go wide receiver too, but again, I think they're fine with targets.
I mean, DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson are more than capable. I know they lost Curtis Samuel in the slot, but you can always get a slot guy day 2. I mean, Amari Rodgers comes to mind immediately.
Oh yeah, especially if they trade back with the Patriots and the stuff they got from them. Absolutely.
Parsons is a heavy favorite. I mean, there's no other option.
Yeah, I mean, ever since Luke Kuechly retired, he's left a big gaping hole on that defense. They have no playmakers.
No, Parsons definitely adds that immediately. Cardinals. I think this is a no-brainer here, but I'll let you guys decide.
So people are already saying J.C. Horn. I think it's pretty obvious. They have no starting corner. All the above said Trask to Steelers at 24. I hope to God not.
I would
just stop.
Please.
I will literally break a hotel window. I'm not joking.
Yeah, definitely tune in Thursday night on my channel.
Yes.
My reaction.
I swear if that's the pick.
And definitely go over to Jedi as well. If you can, just open up multiple tabs.
Yeah. If you have a tablet, you have a laptop.
If you have a laptop and a phone, that works. Or a tablet and a phone, then bada bing, bada boom.
All right, Raiders. There's already a comment that says they take Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah from Notre Dame. Same college where we got Big Play Clay last year in the second round.
Big Play Clay.
Big Play Clay. Wow, Newsom's coming in.
They could go corner. They do have Damon Arnett, and don't they have another guy? What was his name?
Javon Mullen.
Yeah, that guy.
And Amik Robertson can definitely play slot. So
yeah,
corner. I mean,
I know name wise is not great, but they could live up to that potential. They really could.
Yeah. Everyone's saying Owusu-Koramoah.
I can see
fit
it
with the Raiders perfectly. I agree. Wouldn't mind taking Trask with one in the 4th rounds if he falls. I wouldn't take a quarterback at all this year, unless we trade up. But we know Colbert ain't doing that.
No, they still like Mason. They signed Haskins and they re-signed Dobbs. I think there's really and Ben's coming back. There's no point at even investing in a quarterback this year.
God almighty. Okay, we're seeing Newsome, JOK, Moorhrig is coming in late. They could use safety. I mean, they have Abram. Who they have?
They
brought back Carl Joseph.
Yeah.
So, I mean, safety might not be much of a need to them. I keep seeing JOK and Newsome. There's more JOK than Newsome, but
yeah. I don't know. I think they take Jeremiah, though. Again, they have no defensive playmakers, especially in the middle.
Right. All right, now we have the Miami Dolphins. Guys, be honest.
Jamarcus Russell. son of steel. I applaud you.
Jamarcus Russell?
Dolphins take Kwity Paye, Najee, sadly, edge rusher. We are tied at edge and Najee. I'm counting. Or Najee, why not? Well, Najee gets the edge. Najee Barmore. Najee to the Dolphins. Dang. I ain't gonna lie. I want Najee. Would I prefer a Javonte Williams? Absolutely. But I wouldn't complain if we got Najee.
No, of course not. Yeah, people are saying Najee, edge. Yeah, people are saying
Kwity Paye. You got all these guys still here.
They don't have a pass rusher, though, or a valuable one. And with them having early day 2 picks, I mean, it's easy to find a running back there. For edge, you still could, but probably not to the degree as you would want in a first rounder, especially with the teams that are ahead of the Dolphins.
I see a lot of people saying Harris
and Paye. Should I go to the coin toss or should I just select?
I would go coin toss just to make it interesting.
Yeah. So,
it'll make it interesting.
Yeah. So Najee and Kwity. People are saying Kwity.
I'll go first name this time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Don't pick Harris, please.
Oh,
you know what?
I can already feel my heart being ripped out of my chest.
I don't know if it was us, but that coin toss felt a lot longer than the other ones.
It did.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
It definitely did. Wow.
If that happens on Thursday night,
it's going to be like a dagger stabbing into Steelers Nation's hearts. It really is.
All I gotta say is never get too invested in a player come draft because he could may or
but
may not.
It's like if that's the case, like Miami's like, all right, we gave you Minka, but you're not taking our back. Fuck you. That would hurt.
That would hurt. But hey,
now we got the football team.
Washington takes Zaven Collins. How about that? The Hughes linebacker.
You definitely can.
Don't forget Jamin Davis from Kentucky. He's a big riser.
Yeah, he is.
Newsome. I can see him going corner. Quarterback. What quarterback's still on the board?
Trask.
Ooh.
No, Trask ain't the guy for Washington. He really ain't.
Seeing Collins, Newsome, Jamin Davis.
I could see Jamin Davis right here.
Yeah, I wouldn't take him first round, but everyone likes his upside. People are saying Trask. Moore. Elijah Moore.
Or Elijah Moore. Yeah. Huh.
Not quarterback. Get a track train.
Trask train.
Trask train. Throw it in the Trask can. That's great. Elijah Moore. Farley.
Man, it's a lot of names.
Everyone's saying Elijah Moore. I don't say everyone. There's more Elijah. I'm seeing Elijah. I did not expect his name to be popped up this early. Farley.
I agree. Do coin toss with Davis and Moore.
Okay.
Coin toss.
Although I did see a lot of Newman.
I did. I saw Newman. I saw Farley. I could see them going corner.
I just don't know if Newman and
instead of Davis, do Newman. There's too many people saying Newman.
Newman or Newsome?
Or Newsome, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, because Jeremy Newman's not
there. It is. That's the first name I butchered. At least I think it is.
Newsome and Moore, correct?
Yes.
Not Newman. Newman's not a first rounder.
It is Moore. Elijah Moore.
Dang.
Wow.
Give him another valuable target. Dang, that's filthy.
All right, now we have the Chicago Bears. Where do you think they go?
The Bears.
The Bears. Bears take Rashad Bateman.
I can see it.
I can see it.
They have no number 2.
I can see it. That just sounds like a guy like Bateman. That just sounds like a bear.
Bateman to the Bears.
Trask. Oh my God, you guys are not gonna say Trask,
dude.
If I see more Trask, I'm taking him,
dude.
Why not? It could happen.
Don't do it for reaction purposes. All right, just
no. If that happens, I'm laughing my ass off.
You know what? I say we do Trask, and Bateman coin flip.
Make it interesting.
Yeah.
People are saying Newsom as well because they could use corner.
Yeah, they could use corner.
Now I know they got Jalen Johnson last year. He's gonna be a stud, but I don't know if they have any other guy opposite of him. I could be wrong. Flip for Bateman and Newsom.
Yeah.
That's actually a lot better.
That's a little more realistic.
Yeah. Keep Newsom. Yeah. Bears don't need wide receiver though. They could use a valuable number 2.
Anthony Miller's a slot guy. That's it.
And it is
News or bait. Newsom.
They get a corner.
Get their corner.
That's what they need anyway.
Yeah, they lost Kyle Fuller. Now we got the Colts. Where do you think the Colts go, ladies and gentlemen?
Needs a wide receiver, tackle, and edge.
Yeah. Not to get back on him, but did you see that Chet Goldstein's channel got terminated as well?
I'm not surprised.
Me neither. They're both horrible people.
I don't think, yeah. And plus, I don't think YouTube wants, damn, that's something I forgot to talk to you guys about today.
What?
About YouTube, basically, first of all, they're going to tell you what kind of content they want on their network.
Right.
But I do think they're heading in a cleaner direction. So, I mean, the content that he creates, I guess it's a good cause, although he's doing it pretty badly.
Unprofessional.
Very unprofessional. And, I don't think YouTube wants that stuff on their platform.
Right.
Although I think they should have acted more swiftly in regards to the other guy.
Even though I also think YouTube's also very hypocritical because
very. But I guess that comes with the water, or the stigma. The territory. I mean, they're massive. It's kind of hard to keep control of this big of a ship. So some of us fall between the cracks, you know what I mean? So I will say this, I'm going to try my best to be a lot more cleaner on my channel. Removing some of the foul language. Live streams is kind of an exception, but it is what it is. I'm seeing Jenkins. A lot of Jenkins. Holy crap. We got Jenkins, we got Trask. Cowboys going Pitts. Take a shower. It's a good idea. That's a good idea. I think everyone should take a shower. Everyone should take a shower, man. Always take a shower. Look at that beautiful face there, man. We lost the SteelTwins again. We're having some technical difficulties tonight, but it's all good.
For the love of God.
I'm going to break this router.
I see a lot of Jenkins, man.
So do I. And we're going to go Jenkins.
Yeah, we're going to go Jenkins here. And again, we apologize for the Wi-Fi, guys. This is really pissing us off. It really is.
And if you guys really care, get on Twitter and at Xfinity. Is it Xfinity? Yeah, it's Xfinity. Tell them how much they suck.
It's the same shit. It's no different. They just upgraded.
All right.
You're like, guys, we got to change our name. Our name's
an upgrade. Comcast was better.
Where do you guys think the Titans go? I think they go corner or receiver.
I think they're going corner, but let's see what chat thinks.
I think
somebody already said Farley.
There's Bateman. Bateman's still there.
Dang.
He'd be a great number 2 outside Brown, but they have no secondary.
They have no defense.
They lost Adoree Jackson. They lost Malcolm Butler. Logan Ryan's been gone. They lost Desmond King. I mean, they lost Kenny Vaccaro. They have no secondary.
No.
Poor little old. I don't say old. He's still young.
I think they're going Virginia Tech, man.
Farley or Bateman.
I mean, you got it right.
People are saying Bateman. People are putting Bateman a little more over. Wow. Coin toss?
I guess.
Yeah. Go ahead, do coin toss. I still think they go Farley, but
I would go Farley, but yeah.
The Call of Duty game and said exactly. We lost everyone. You're on defense, man.
Bateman.
Oh, dude. I mean, that's another great target for Tannehill on that offense.
Well, we have a Titans fan, Call of Duty Gaming. Who would you go with?
Yeah, actually,
me personally, I'm not obviously a Titans fan, but I think Farley.
We make up the rules as we go. Since there's a Titans fan in the chat, he gets to decide.
He said, "What the fuck?"
Since you're a Titans fan, you get to decide. If you're a fan of any team that we're doing mock drafts on, you personally get to decide because you have the advantage.
He says Caleb
Farley. Easy. Farley.
You gotta go Farley. He's your day one starter.
Now
I seriously think that's an easy, predictable pick for the Titans. Honestly, and it's a good pick.
Damn good pick. The Jets. Who you guys got?
Well, Najee's gone.
I'm already seeing Quiddy.
Yep, I see Edge. Yep. Of course, Bateman comes up again.
Bateman.
Poor guy.
Poor guy, indeed.
I want to say something, but I want to wait.
Ooh,
Wow,
suspense.
Dictate says ETN. Quiddy.
I could see that. I do believe there was interest there.
Yeah. People even bring up Humphrey. Wow.
I mean, they don't have a center.
No, but they don't. They have nothing. What do you mean they have nothing?
Yeah, true. They have nothing. They have a head coach. I'll give them that.
He hasn't even been proven as a head coach yet. So until he's a
that's
proven
fair.
head coach, they have no head coach.
That's fair.
They have a name.
He's made some decent moves, though.
Kyle Trask. That's hilarious. They already took Zach Wilson, man.
Interesting. Breaking news: Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul have agreed to do a fight.
It's gonna be a stupid little exhibition. They're not.
It's going to be a draw.
Both their reputations are going to be, first of all, Floyd is not going to have his first and only loss to Logan Paul. And Logan Paul's not going to take a goddamn embarrassing loss like that. Both their reputations are going to be saved by a stupid little exhibition. It's all hype.
Yeah. And some people are saying Quiddy. They need edge rusher. Let's just take Quiddy. Jets need edge rusher.
Right. Now, the
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Jinx, show me a soda. Who you guys got?
You can get one.
I'm getting a soda.
Dictate said ETN.
Trade down.
Steelers take ETN. Najee's gone. Humphrey.
Najee's gone, brother.
Creed Humphrey all day. ETN trade down.
Here, I'll even look down the list for you guys. Okay.
That's who's on the board right now. Jay Horn. Man, I would love JC Horn, but
JC Horn's gone.
I know.
A lot of people are saying Creed.
Wow.
I'm seeing a few people say Creed, man.
I see ETN. I see Creed. I see trade down.
Javonte Williams. Safety.
Safest bet is O-line.
Yeah, safest bet is O-line, yeah. Which I 100% agree.
I see a Asante Samuel, but I see a lot of Humphrey.
Yeah, I'm going to say offensive line in the first, and then we go running back in the second if there's any chance anyone's there. Or, again, trade.
Unless we decide to trade back. Now,
I don't know. What team's going to trade up?
You know what? Unless
it's the Bills.
I was gonna save a discussion for the Ravens because Rashad Bateman's still on the board. I don't see the Jags taking a receiver, and I don't see the Browns taking a receiver. I was actually going to see if Bateman could have, if the chat was going to say if Bateman could potentially go to the Ravens because they have no wide receiver. But I do want to just say a discussion right here. Maybe the Packers want to trade up and get a guy like Bateman.
I like the way you think.
I don't know. Maybe we decide to trade down and Green Bay offers to trade up to get Rashad Bateman, give A-Rod a true number 2 target.
So
I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there, but it's up to the chat.
All right. It's either ETN, Creed, or we trade down with the Green Bay Packers.
Call of Duty Gamer said I just trade down and get more picks and a good second round running back in day 2. That's what I hope the Steelers do.
First of all, Cleveland, you're not trading. Fuck you. All right. You already ended our season. I hate you.
People are saying trade with Green Bay. Green Bay wants a receiver. Trade with them. Packers trade for Bateman. Bateman is still available. Green Bay could trade up.
In fact, I'm going to do the trade that Cynthia Freeland is her name from NFL Network. She even pitched this idea that the Packers trade 29 and 92 to the Steelers for 24 and 140. Or maybe she did 128, but
No, I think it was 140. Now, is that enough? It's not.
okay. Let's try the earlier fourth.
It's not. All right, you're pissing me off because I want this to happen. Do you think Green Bay trades a pick next year? I mean, they are trading 5 spots, but that ain't it.
Oh, one more shot.
You got one more attempt.
I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, I know, right? You got one more attempt. They could trade their second. I would love their second. I don't think that's enough, man.
You don't?
If you want to try it, but I'm just saying.
People are saying press force trade. Fuck it, right?
Yeah, for time constraint. Yeah, fuck it.
Huh?
What?
No,
Oh.
it happened. It happened. It happened. It
Okay,
happened. It
okay.
happened.
All right, so Bateman.
There we go.
All right,
So Green Bay trades away their first and second rounder for our first and our first fourth rounder.
for those saying Creed, don't forget we could get him at 29 if that is the option. All right, now we have the Jags. Who you guys got? Jags take Trevon Mohrig. Is that how you pronounce his name?
I mean, they need a safety.
They have no safeties. Andrew Wingard.
Gray hair, but terrible play on the field. Barmore.
Collins. Barmore.
Someone said Barmore. I could see it. I don't even know.
He's ranked 12th, man. That's pretty high.
Oh, yeah.
It's just that not a lot of teams really need defensive tackle in this year's class. There's really not a lot. Maybe the Browns, maybe the Raiders, maybe, but that's just about it.
Right. I'm seeing a lot of Mohrig.
Yeah, I definitely think the Browns would go that route more than the Jags.
Right. Yeah, take Collins so the Browns don't get him. Well, I think they also need D tackle. Big time. And I think they can go linebacker day too. I pray to God they don't get my boy Jabril Cox. Just saying. Pause. Zaven would be someone to look at. Baltimore's ratings are dropping. Why? People are saying Trevon.
Yeah, I think you got to go Trevon here.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot more Trevon, so we'll go Trevon. All right, Brands. We got the Cleveland Brands. Where they go?
That forced trade was dumb. We aren't trading with Green Bay. If I'm going to be honest, I don't think we're going to trade back whatsoever. I think they should. I just don't see them doing it.
Well, think about this. Any option that we could get at 24, we could definitely get at 29. But is it going to happen? No. But we're just doing what the chat suggests because that's the whole point of this mock.
Yeah, and I actually did a trade in my mock draft, and some people had a problem with it. But it's like, dude, it's a mock.
Everyone has a issue with some sort.
It's a mock.
Yeah,
it's
it's a
at
mock.
the end of the day, man. Like,
And crazy stuff has happened. I mean, remember when Martavis Bryant was traded for a third? And look what he did for the Raiders that year. Nothing.
Right.
we've seen a lot of crazy stuff.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, freaking, I know this was way back in the day, but the freaking Mike Ditka, when he was with the Saints, traded everything for that Williams.
Oh man, this guy said, "Who's the shittiest player the Browns can get?" They're already plotting on making the Browns make a stupid pick here.
I'll
This is
tell ya.
great.
I'll
I
tell ya.
love it.
I'll tell you who it will be, who it could be.
No,
You're going to load? I hope it loads.
They're not going to. They already extended the fifth-year option.
stop.
Yeah,
Stop.
they decided to pick up extra to pick your option.
All right, I'm seeing Jalen Phillips. Zaven Collins are trade down like they always do. Browns draft a trash can. Jalen Phillips. I'm seeing Jalen Phillips, man. Which is surprising. I thought you guys would say Barmore.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
I don't think they need edge no more with Clown.
People are serious. Trask to the Browns.
I'm just saying, man. Hey, there's a lot more Trask than any. No, I can't go that way.
I could just see Mayfield responding to that pick. He'll tweet out something like, "I don't give a fuck. I got commercials anyways.
Yeah, right.
I don't need you guys.
And if you need me, I'll be behind the Cheesecake Factory.
I forgot he did that.
Yeah,
I'll be watching for UFOs and Sasquatch.
Phillips, Baltimore coin toss. Yeah, I think we should do that.
Yeah, why not? It's just a mock. I'm not trying to be a douche, but we got to fix up the interior. Yeah,
You're not wrong.
You are not wrong. I agree.
Not wrong at all. But I will say again, I mean, you never know. A trade could happen.
Yeah, Baltimore it is.
So when somebody says that'll never happen, it's like, bro, bah.
Hey,
Right.
you never know. Anything's possible when it comes to the draft.
Now we have the Baltimore Ravens. I think they go edge here, but we'll see what the chat says. Now I'm going to go to the edge just to give you guys a little more options. Phillips is still there. Aziz is still there. I think he'd be a great top option for the Baltimore Ravens.
Nicholas said Reds take.
Kadarius Toney.
I could see it.
I don't think they go receiver, but I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah, I don't think Brown's gonna like that too much.
You mean there's going to be more competition?
Well, maybe if you catch the ball.
Yeah, right.
You don't know who I am. I'm Hollywood Brown.
What do you say on Twitter?
He rides the coattails of his
What's the
of his cousin.
What do you say? What's the point of having soldiers if you don't give them the ball or something?
Some
It's
stupid shit.
Every
like
time
that.
Lamar gave you the ball, you dropped the damn thing.
Yo, I can't figure out why my running back won't throw me the ball, man. It's fucking bullshit.
It's like you got worse hands than Deontay Johnson. Like, shut up. And I'm serious. Bro.
No, Johnson's done better than freaking Brown. I'm being honest.
I see Little,
I see Aziz, Phillips.
Terrence Marshall.
Yeah, Terrence Marshall possibly.
Huh?
Little or
He's gonna be
Jason.
a great day 2 pick. I'm seeing a lot of Aziz.
Aziz would be a great pick for them.
Yeah, let's go Aziz.
Yeah.
And I'm only saying his first.
Although I will say, as a wild card, don't be surprised if the Steelers give him a nice little look.
Okay. You
I'm just saying. I know what we need. I more than know what we need.
Right.
But I would not be surprised. I just would not be.
Right. Got the Saints. Could go receiver, could go linebacker, could go corner. A lot of options.
TJ Black Gaming says, I hate to say it, but Kyle to the Saints.
What?
Jalen Thompson with a $1.99 super chat.
Ha,
He has worse hands than Dante Moncrief.
that's great.
Oof. That says a lot.
Saints need a corner. What the?
Deontay Concrete.
Asante. People are saying Asante.
That's nasty.
I mean, look,
they need corner.
they could use corner, and look what happened with Marshawn Lattimore. He got arrested a couple weeks back, I think.
They're saying Asante, and I think I'm going to have to go Asante.
I could see it.
Yeah, everyone's saying Asante. I don't think they take quarterback.
And it would hurt us if we were looking at Asante.
Yep.
If we were to take him, it would hurt us, but
He's getting a lot of late first round hype.
he is. And I can understand why. He's such a great talent.
Pittsburgh Steelers are back on the board. If we're going to look at running back, Javonte and Travis Etienne are still there.
I know where this is going. And it would make me cry.
Creed Humphrey's still there. Landon Dickerson. Creed Humphrey's all the way down in 62.
Now, do you think they well, you could consider
What do you mean reach? This is Kevin Colbert.
Yeah, pretty much. Quinn.
Miners in the first round? God damn. And in fact, I'm going to look at him real quick. Do they give him a pro comp?
Don't be surprised if he doesn't load up.
I was about to, yeah.
Because his profile is not even working.
Steelers take Creed Humphrey, Williams, or Walker Little.
We're definitely going to have to do a coin toss on this one.
Yes.
That was, yeah. Load. Thank you.
There we go.
Ali Marpet, that makes sense because
Did he opt out in 2020?
he did not. Did he?
I don't think he did.
I don't see any stats on him.
I did not read anything about that. He might have. That might be something I completely did not know.
And Colbert's already expressed that he's not saying that he won't draft the guy that opted out, but it doesn't help their chances.
Right.
You can't overlook that, especially in the first 2 or 3 rounds.
Did he opt out? I don't know if he did. He might
He
have.
might have.
Alex Leatherwood, Creed Humphrey again, Zaven Collins, Javonte
I'm
Williams.
seeing ETN. I'm seeing Williams. I'm seeing Zaven. Coin toss between Humphrey and ETN. Creed or Leatherwood. Toss.
Travis. I see a few Travis.
Everyone's saying Humphrey or Travis.
It's too bad we can't do 3 options.
Yeah, right.
I do think it will be either center or running back as the first pick. I do.
Well, what we could do is if we can get the chat to agree to 4 players, we could do a coin toss for 2 and 2,
I see.
and then have the winners of those coin tosses
battle it out.
All right, so
battle it out. I see Zavon. There's a smart man or woman. It could be woman. Smart man or woman there in the chat. Zavon.
yeah,
Zaven. Is it Zaven?
Zaven Collins.
Yes, Collins. Again, that's another player that I would not be surprised if the Steelers went with.
Son of Steel said Wisconsin Whitewater football was canceled that year.
Oh, so he didn't opt out, but
He had no choice, right?
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we took Zaven. I wouldn't hate it. It's just
I wouldn't hate it either, but we have much more bigger needs.
right, and I don't
Especially
know.
with Williams coming back. I understand Williams is aging. We get it.
And I don't know if they've taken anyone from his type of school. It's like a Power 5 school or some shit.
Yeah.
So I think it's a Power 5 school.
All right, so we need 4 players. I say we at least we got to put somebody in there. Who do we got at Dickerson?
Creed.
Creed's got to be in there.
Everyone's saying Creed. Creed, Williams, ETN, and
Perfect.
Zavon. See, you got me saying Zavon now. Zaven.
Yeah, I think that might be the 4 guys right there.
All right, so what's the first coin toss we're gonna do?
Well,
Let's go with the running backs.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, just put ETN.
That's literally how you say his name. ETN. Literally.
Please, for the love of God, give us Williams.
Give me what I want.
It's not going to give us what we want, man.
Yes!
Oh, okay. Let's go.
I'm a fanboy. Listen,
He's
motherfucker.
yeah.
Hey, I wanted Jake
Oh,
here and they took big play Clay. I'm not complaining, but motherfucker,
Give me what I want.
you didn't give JK last year. Give me this year.
Okay. All right. So Williams beat out ETN. Now we're going to go with Creed and Zaven.
This is fun. Here we go.
It is Zaven.
Ooh, wow. Damn.
You totally misspelled his name.
I don't care.
So now it's between Williams and
And Zaven.
Zeven. Zeven.
You know, people are already saying, I forget who said it in the chat. It was in a previous live stream. They said Zaven the Raven Killer.
I agree with all of the above. He says, oof. This is rough. This is rough for a first round, man.
Out, but
Here we go. 3, 2, fuck it.
edit.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Zaven.
Well,
ain't gonna lie, that kind of hurts me.
Oh, damn.
But no,
your soul's I felt it.
I don't know. You can't,
poor man's Brian Urlacher. That's not a bad thing.
and you can't.
That is not a bad thing.
You can't complain about Zaven Collins. The guy's a
Collins and Bush.
Yeah.
Williams coming in on a few plays.
Dude, I mean, I know he's very massive. I mean, he's what, 6'4", 260.
Thompson says pain.
Yeah. So some people don't like it.
I mean, I don't like it. I don't think that's the position we go with there.
No, me neither. But hey, that's what the coin toss gave us. So,
And we do need someone pretty, reliable alongside Bush.
all right, Bills. I think they're going running back, but it's up to the chat. Who you guys got them going?
Yeah, I definitely think ETN.
I already see ETN. I see Jalen Phillips. They need to add edge. That's true.
They could add edge, yes.
According to that, they need edge more than any other position. Well,
Yeah.
Not every position, but yeah.
I'll give Zaven this. He's versatile. He's great in zone coverage, can rush the passer. He's like 270 now. From what I last read, he's 270. So he's a massive as fuck for a linebacker, but he doesn't play like it.
No,
I just decided, by the way, I don't know what you guys plan on doing after our draft picks come through. I'm definitely going to be doing a live reaction video. So,
what do you mean? For like
what, night one?
Yeah, like after. Well, it'll probably be the day after, but yeah.
Oh, you mean like just going over like our pick or like every pick?
Yeah, over our picks.
Okay.
Also, like
A
what?
draft recap. I'm gonna do a draft recap from Pittsburgh.
Saturday night. Gotcha.
Got you.
Son of Steel says, "Peace, guys. I got work tomorrow. Take it easy, man."
I know the feeling. Hey, you have a great one, man.
Yeah, appreciate it, Son of Steel. You have a good night. Peace.
Stay safe out there for sure.
Peace.
Don't make fun of our catchphrase. I'm trademarking that shit. It's gonna cost a lot of money. But I'm trademarking.
People are saying Phillips, Etienne, or Williams.
Wow.
Huh.
I think another coin toss here.
All right. I'm seeing a lot more ETN than Phillips, so here we go. God damn it! I always do that.
Yeah, we know who it, we know who it is.
Here we go.
Phillips.
Phillips it is.
Damn.
The coin toss makes it so interesting.
Yeah, right. I'm glad I found this thing. Shout out to flipsimu.com. You shout to them. Jalen Phillips it is.
All right, now we got the Baltimore Ravens. They selected Aziz with the 27th. What do they go here?
With the Chiefs pick that they got after the Chiefs traded for Orlando Brown. Great trade. I'd say for both parties, but more so the Chiefs because they got an experienced starting Pro Bowl left tackle to protect Patrick Mahomes.
Indeed.
Right, and they're also, I wouldn't say in like last hopes. You know, it's not a Steelers situation, which I think we should be rebuilding.
Right.
But the Chiefs are a competitive team. They've been to 2 Super Bowls with Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, this is a great trade.
Almost
three. Yep.
And not only do they get Orlando Brown, but they also get a second rounder to help fill the void of a missing first.
I see Little popping up already.
Little Tony.
That makes sense.
Little. Wow.
Yeah, some people are saying
Let's look at Walker Little. I think his pro comp was Jared Vailmhair.
You're right.
Yeah. That's actually not a bad comp. He was underrated for the Cardinals.
Did not play for 2 years.
No, he did not. He opted out last year. But he was getting first round hype before draft time last year until he eventually opted to go back to Stanford and then ultimately opted out. But he's one of my favorites this year. I think he'd be the perfect developmental piece.
He's going to have to be. 2 years out of football, that's rough.
It is. And he did not have a good showing at the pro day. So,
no.
Granted, that might be due to the fact he didn't play in a while. But,
yeah.
Yeah, but what team? I don't think a team's going first.
For Little, hell no.
They're smoking crack, dude. Ranked 26.
Maybe last year, but. No.
I can see more Radins or Cosme with this pick.
I like Radins a lot. Yeah, he even has the ability to go to guard.
I like that. Yeah, I like him more than.
Yeah, and he was the blindside blocker for Trey Lance.
It was,
but don't forget this isn't our pick.
Yeah, I know.
If people are saying Little or Tony, some people are saying Tony more.
Everyone sees Trask. They do need a quarterback.
All right, everyone say, hey, coin toss between Little and Tony. Now, are y'all just saying this just to, because y'all hate the Ravens, or y'all just being...
They probably do hate the Ravens. That's funny.
Yeah.
Tony the phony, if he goes to the Ravens. Personally, if I'm the Ravens, I don't go receiver. At least not yet.
I can see them doing it, though, because they could use one.
They needed another outside guy. They could go with better height and Terrence Marshall. Dude, 6'3".
Yeah, 6'3", and he's pretty good, too.
Damn good. They need height, big time. Because Marquise Brown's a midget.
Well,
Sammy Watkins is the height, I guess. I guess.
People in the chat are saying coin toss.
All right, coin toss it is. You guys say Tony, so Tony and Little.
Yeah, some people are putting more Little. Yeah.
Little, correct? I want to make sure it's confirmed by the audience. Awkward silence. All right. Little it is.
And it is Tony.
Tony. It is Kadarius Tony. How about that? Now, to close out this mock, guys, we have the Buccaneers. I don't know what the hell they used because I don't know what the hell they lost.
All right. Well, with the chat pretty much saying Kyle trash about every single team, how about we just end it with a funny one here? Huh?
Go on now.
What do you think, chat?
Bucks take Gregory Rousseau. Ooh,
Everyone's saying trash.
God Almighty!
I put it in their heads.
Damn.
Hey, quarterbacks in need. It says,
Fuck it.
ha!
We're doing it. We're doing it.
All right, now let's look at the grades. How did the chat do? Wow, look at
Let's do A plus, A plus, A plus, A minus.
A minus.
Well,
Nice.
the first top 10 were better than ours.
There's not. Oh, the first D was Jeremiah Owuzu Koromoa. F.
I don't agree with that.
Me neither. I don't agree with any of these two actually.
No.
Kyle.
Damn.
David Collins was a C plus for the Steelers.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
Kyle Trask got an A minus. What? I'm tripping.
Huh?
I mean, he's from Florida. He stays in Florida. Maybe he sits behind Tom.
Dude, overall, it's great grades.
Very, very good grades for chat. Chat, you did a great job.
Yeah,
Yes.
I applaud you. Hit the applause, man. Good job. Great job, Chad. Holy jeez. You guys are awesome. You guys are the GOATs.
How about that? What'd I do? Now I'm gonna stop screen sharing. All right, we are back. I'm not gonna turn the cam on just because I'm afraid the Wi-Fi will go out. But I think that'll do it, man. Great 2 hours streaming. It's been 2 hours, right? Yeah, 2 hours.
Yeah, it flew by, man. Crazy.
2 hours, 7 minutes, and 50 seconds. How about that, man? But thank you guys for tuning in with us tonight for the final first round mock drafts. The draft obviously isn't until Thursday, but it's fun to get this out. Get a little, I guess, I'm going to say rust. The reason why I say rust is because us and JusBlaze are going to be collaborating together as we are going to Pittsburgh the next few days for the draft. Going to be leaving tomorrow, so good to get the rust off, get the chemistry going, all that good stuff. But
Yeah, you guys get to see two skinny guys and one massively fat person. Obese.
Hey, you
don't be too hard on yourself. Come on.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, it's just
I mean, you did say it.
Yeah.
I like being fat, man. I just don't like the health problems that come with it. Oh, man.
But going to end it with this, guys. A few announcements. Of course, tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time, there will be our the finale, SteelTwins 2021 NFL Steelers mock draft, which will be a premiere. It's not live. It's a premiere, which means it's pre-recorded. That will be premiering at noon tomorrow for the final mock draft before Thursday, of course. Tomorrow night, we'll be live with JusBlaze412 on his channel. The link should be in the description. If it's not, then you can go to our homepage on the channel. It should be down below. It should be all the Renegades of Pittsburgh channels. He should be one of the first there. We'll be live on his channel tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time discussing our final predictions for the Steelers before the draft, of course. Thursday night, we will be live with Still Jedi and some of the Renegades on Jedi's channel, while Blaze will be streaming on his channel. We might be in and out since we'll be in the same hotel room, but you guys can look forward to those two.
And I might potentially even join Jedi as well, like cross streaming and whatnot.
Right.
Yeah, cross brand.
I can definitely do that. I have options. So
right. It also depends on the hotel's
and I got to be honest, I kind of want to hang out with my boy, man.
Yeah.
So,
but also depends on the hotel Wi-Fi. But fingers crossed.
Yeah.
And
yeah. There's a lot. We should probably mention. There's definitely a lot of what ifs. We don't know what the Wi-Fi situation is going to be, and the 8 o'clock start time could potentially change depending on what happens tomorrow.
Right. So
we got to get settled in, all that stuff. But
subject card to change, but hopefully there's not too many roadblocks we come across. And Friday, we will be live with JusBlaze on this channel for night 2, rounds 2 and 3 of the NFL draft. So you guys can look forward to that for sure this week. But anyway, guys, that is the announcements, man. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Can't wait to see you guys the rest of the week. JusBlaze, I have one question to ask you.
Oh, God.
Are you ready? No, I said, are you ready?
All right, that's my answer.
There you go.
Yeah, we're pumped.
We are pumped, man. Tomorrow morning we'll be leaving. So JusBlaze, we'll see you then. To everyone that joined us, send in super chat. Much support is always appreciated. Can't wait to see you guys the remainder of the week. Stay safe. Wish the Steelers the best to any of your respective teams. Good luck in the draft. It should be a fun one. Should be a great.
All of the above, like, bro, what the fuck is going on? You know what it is? It's because we both have roadcasters and we have this like weird thing. We just like putting sound effects on here. I don't know. Oh man. I definitely want to thank you guys for coming out and tuning in. I think we just lost the SteelTwins again, but
Are we back now?
yeah, you guys like kind of disappeared for a second.
The internet went out. All right, we're gonna close out before we run into any more issues and before I break my PC. But you guys have a great rest of your night. We see you guys later this week. JusBlaze, catch you tomorrow morning, man.
Yep.
And Bob, I guess you can do the outro.
Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you later.
Peace! Give me what I want!
Oh my God.